This never works right away, does it? Hello, 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 hello. Right, let me get all this opened up properly. Hello, hello, hello. So, Conquest. Now, please, I've got a new mic, you might have noticed. So if you can hear me, I would love to know that. And if you want it to be like quieter or louder or whatever, I can mess around with that. But Conquest, it is time. Right, so I've already got my Corin set up. We're not going to mess around with that. I like this Corin. Yep. Okay, so here's the part. So I did the Branch of Fate. I did a new Branch of Fate for this. And my Corin did not level up very well. Let's just say that. Right, have I even got chat open? I have not. Oh, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Norian Guy has become a member. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. How long has it been since last stream? It's like been 3 weeks or something. I've been bad, I know, but I've been incredibly busy. But I'm trying to stream. I'm going to try and stream more. That's why we're streaming on a Friday. We are so back. Yeah, I just need to figure out where to put chat that doesn't break it. Oh, no, I've broken it. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Right, so... Is that good? But then I can't see the game. Wait. This is difficult. The problem with Fates is you've got 2 screens. And the 2 screens makes it quite difficult to position everything. And YouTube chat needs to be open or you guys just disappear. And now... Sorry, professional streamer. I know, professional streamer. How about that? But then if I... Oh, dear. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. How about if I make OBS quite... Oh, I can't make any smaller than that. It's okay, this is your first stream after all? I was about to say it's my first Conquest stream, but it's not. We did do Conquest a while ago. We did a couple of them. It didn't go very well. Right, so what I was saying was I did Branch of Fate. My Corin did not turn out very well, so I'm going to go for Strong here, because she didn't level Strength. She leveled Strength like twice. Finally caught a stream live, and it's Conquest. This is going to be good. I mean, well, okay, so here's the thing. I love Conquest. Probably my favorite game in the series. But that doesn't mean I'm very good at it. I think the reason I like it is because it's always challenging. So, talent. There's some really good choices you can make here. So, Ninja is really, really good. We could go Ninja and get an early Master Ninja Silas, which would be awesome. Cavalier's pretty decent. Good skills. Wyvern, obviously, is awesome as well, because then you can go into Malignite. So, I don't actually really know what one I want to go for here. Any... Or Quest? You just like saying that because I say Radiant Yawn, I think. And I think Radiant Yawn works a lot better. Do Master Ninja Effie? I mean, how would we do that, Silas? But, I mean, Effie's got her own much better version of Sniper Effie. And we all know how she gets that. Right, so let's just go with Ninja. Ninja's usually a pretty good bet. Oh, I don't want to activate Spot Pass. What does that do when you're... on your legitimate Nintendo console that I'm absolutely on right now. Mid-quest. Yeah, for sure. Sniper Corin. Sniper could have been interesting. Quick Draw is so good. And then Certain Blow later on is really, really useful. Oh, it's not too late, Rev Bros. Could this have all been one big scam? One big scam, and it's actually a Rev stream. I won't do that. As much as part of my heart wants me to. Nintendo has logged your IP. Oh, no. Oh, no. More like peaculations. Right, so we're not going to be watching the absolute peak cinema that is Fate's cutscenes. We might tune in to some of the funnier stuff, but in general, I'm just going to skip it, I think. Oh yeah, one problem. I have a 60 FPS patch, and it crashes sometimes. Oh dear. Professional streamer. You're just going to see my totally legit Nintendo Opening up again. I've never seen it crash on that, though. Normally it only crashes on the face petting. Taint? Yeah, I know. I didn't like the RNG. No. For goodness sake. It wouldn't be a Speedwing stream if it wasn't extremely scuffed right from the start. At least we can get past all my yapping on this forever this time. It was the game getting upset at me not choosing Rev. It might have been because I turned Spot Pass on. Hopefully that was not. 60 FPS is always good. It looks so nice. Like, Fates with these upscale textures and 60 FPS looks awesome. The only problem is certain cutscenes and the face touching can crash. Right, here we go. No. Well, let's do it again. I find sometimes also if you like skip the cutscene immediately, it kind of freaks out a bit. Choose Rev if you are straight. Hey, I would love to play Rev on the channel, and I will at some point. I know Paterino is making pretty good progress with Rev 2, and I would love to play that. So we might play that. Battle animations on 60 FPS is weird. The critical cut-ins are strange. Why is this Okay, I have tested this. I am so sorry. I don't know why this is happening now. It's like it can tell. Because I have OBS open. I'll turn it off. Give me a second. 2 crash deaths. I know. This is awful. I don't know why this is happening. I've tested this repeatedly. Obviously not live. But actually we can continue, can't we? Maybe that will be a better option. This isn't a good start. I'm not going to lie. This is not a way to begin it. It's overplay FE4 again. Good. Finally, Speedwing playing a good game. I always play good games.
You're not hurt, are you?
Big brother.
All right. We'll try one more time. And if not, I might just get it all off. I don't see why streaming would make it struggle more. And maybe I'll let it load a little more as well. I hope Rev 2 is a Warriors game. Honestly, if we get a Warriors game, after all this. Then again, I say all this, and it's only been a year and a bit since Engage came out. It's really not been that long. Right. You want to work? Okay, there we go. Okay, we did it. Right, now I need to focus and not be so distracted by that. My goodness. Okay, so this chapter is just basically it's a tutorial. We don't have to worry too much. No one can die permanently here apart from Jacob and Corin. And we'll take a little look at them in a second. I'll do the same thing as I did with Engage, where I just give my general thoughts on the characters as we get them. Maybe Streamlabs is doing it? Yeah, I think it might be. It'll be something to do with having... Well, I don't have Streamlabs. I just use OBS. But it might be something to do with having OBS open as well. Hopefully that's the end of it, you know. Right, so Corin. This is my Corin. I've managed to pilfer a few things out of the prologue. I got the concoction, the HP tonic, the goddess icon. She's okay. I mean, this is her with a strength boon, and she has 12 strength, so she did get a little bit cursed. But in general, she's not bad. She's not bad. Personal, really, really good. Really, really good. You pair this up with Silas, he becomes a monstrosity. That's what I'm hoping we'll be able to do. Nobility is just more XP. And my Jacob is... This is a pretty good Jacob. This is just a kind of standard Jacob. He's not great, he's not bad. He is level 5. So he has Live to Serve already, which is fantastic skill. Why strength, not speed? Because my Corin is incredibly strength. Well, not incredibly, but she's a bit strength cursed. And if we're going to put her into Master Ninja, she'll have enough speed anyway. So, I don't know. I think strength's good. I like strength. It gives you a lot of early KOs that you don't get otherwise. Did Effie die last time? I can't remember what happened last time. I think last time I walked Azura into a unit and then I just didn't stream again. I don't think it was because of that. I was just incredibly busy. Anyway. Sorry, I need to focus on playing while yapping. Fire Emblem died? True, man. The next game's going to be Japanese only. It's so over. Jacob, my beloved, overshadows Felicia so much. It upsets me how much better Jacob is than Felicia. I mean, Felicia has her own niches, but in general, I'd say Jacob's better, yeah. Okay, so let's just bonk our dear sister, shall we? Well, maybe not like that. Maybe I shouldn't word it like that. Let's take her down. Okay, that's fine. What's quite funny is Takumi just instant one-shots Camilla here. Not that it matters, but he can. Felicia has the niche of being cuter. So true. So true. I prefer Felicia and Rev. I think there is more of an argument for Felicia and Rev, yes. I still think Jacob's probably got the edge. Strength and speed. Okay, well, there we go. my problems with strength were immediately solved. Maybe we should have gone speed boon. Just make sure Jacob doesn't randomly die here. I don't think he does, but... Oh, animations. I do not have animations on. I'll turn them on. I guess it's because I had them off in Branch of Fate, just to get through it faster. By the way, my Kaze. If we get to Kaze, he is... I may have been a bit cheeky with him, and I may have made him very, very good. We'll have to see. I didn't do anything like rigging level ups because that's an absolute pain, but I gave him a lot of experience. A lot of experience.
Defeated by you?
But yeah, the crashes are worth it for the 60 FPS animations. They look so good. So good. Is your Kaze strength blessed? Not really, no. The reason he has so much XP is because he didn't level strength. So he got tons and tons of chip. He got loads and loads of chip. On the paralogue with, not paralogue, the chapter where Corrin's freaking out as a dragon, he was just chipping. He was like, it took him 3 hits to kill the mages. So he was just getting so much XP. Will you recruit hands? If only. The secret hands technique. Corrin Kaze for the canon ending. I'm leaning towards Silas. I think Silas is such a great combo with Corrin. They're basically designed for each other. Getting an early Sophie as well is super nice. Right. Yukimura, let's yoink you over, shall we? Is this the Kaze Kage run? Conquest is one of the best looking games in this series, but the problem is it's stuck on a limited console. So true, which is why this upscaled version looks awesome. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, some of the ground textures upscaled still look a bit weird, but it looks a lot better than it does on the DS, I'll tell you that. Orin Laszlo for Soleil. I mean, if we want a Soul Master Ninja, Silas is just so much better. I just think Silas is infinitely better. We'll see how people level up. We'd have to, we could even do Jacob Corrin almost immediately. Do you know you can get Jacob Corrin before chapter 10, which is kind of funny. Right, let's just keep feeding this XP to Corrin. Jacob will get plenty as we go.
No.
First time I noticed there's troops in the background, so much for Free Houses doing that first. Many such cases. Although upscaled, they look a bit funky when you can actually see how low detail they are, because they're not blurry. Dwyer's a mid-ash unit? True. He's not great. Oh, okay. Fine. Jacob it is. I mean, yeah, the problem with Dwyer is his personal skills for castle battles, which is kind of useless. Nice 77 miss. That's only the beginning, my friends. Conquest is a game of a lot of misses and a lot of really important misses. HP luck defense, it's not bad, but it's not really what I want to see, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. So yeah, now we just kill Sakura, and we're going to do it at Jacob, because Corrin will get no XP for killing her. Please don't skip a Zero Sing cutscene later. Oh, what, you mean in the Opera House? I love that one, yeah. The Conquest version is so much better than the Birthright version as well, in my humble opinion. Not a game of Sirs, though, only MS? I don't know what you mean. Oh, misses. Ah, right. So true. Rev version beats all. There isn't a Rev version. Not that I remember off the top of my head, anyway.
How could I be so careless?
I know, now we don't get Xander for the rest of the game. It's over. It's so Jova. It's so Jova. Chapter 13 Rev. What? There's a cutscene of Azura dancing. Do they use the Conquest one? I don't remember a Rev version. Miracle! No miracle for you, Sakura. That's how useless Miracle is, that it doesn't work on a attack stance. No, the map, right. That's what was confusing me, because I was like, I don't remember a third song. No, we were talking about the cutscene. And it is a pretty good cutscene. With groans of increasing discomfort. Are you going to do Berserker Effie? I'd like to do Sniper Effie. Because I'm going to use Mozu, whether people like it or not. I think Mozu is very, very good. And you can use her to get Sniper Effie. Total Mozu death. Yeah, it's going to be very entertaining when we spend an hour plus on the Mozu map grinding her. I hope people look forward to that. Okay, so what do we want here? It doesn't really matter at this point. We'll get the staff. Me when Dark Dancer a Wooga. Can we murder Mozu? I mean, if people don't want Mozu, we don't have to do it. I just personally quite like using Mozu. Oh, it's my birthday taint. Speed and luck.
Huh?
Moonlight. Ooh, Odin stock rising. Right, let's move these somewhere not annoying. Seed of Trust. Wait, Seed of Trust is actually, like, very good. Wait a second. Rigged. Absolutely rigged. My goodness. Seed of Trust. We can use that to get, like, a super early charge unit. No Rev. Look, I will play Rev at some point. The thing is, I was so brain rotten by Rev that I was convinced that everyone would vote for Rev, and like barely anyone voted for Rev. I was fully convinced that we were definitely playing Rev. Right. So, what have we got? Emeralds. We have bow forges. Come on. We're doing Bozu. We have to do Bozu. We can give her an early bronze bow forge. Come on. Come on now. Where's my Bozu enjoyers at? There's got to be at least one of them. Should I put Tellius on the vote? I don't want to play Tellius, though. Look, like, I don't dislike Tellius. I just dislike how everyone played it constantly, endlessly. Like, give it some breathing room, and maybe I'll play Tellius at some point. Maybe. Not very likely, though. Bowforge is decent. Pretty good for Niles. I mean, even if we didn't do Bozu. Tellius would have won. I don't think it would have won with my audience. I doubt that. I don't do very many Tellius stuff. I do the odd Tellius meme, but it's usually at Tellius's expense. Play Tellius, you Micaiah haters. I mean, maybe I would. I mean, Tellius does seem to be very, very popular. I'm confused to why people quite enjoy watching it quite so much, but Tellius, more like use mounts only and watch turns take 30 years. So true. Okay, right. So this map, I'm sure it's very easy for a lot of people. I brain fart this map quite a lot. We'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be fine. And with that, I think we'll go. Put Rance on the next poll? Absolutely not. I'm pretty sure it's illegal for me to play Rance in the UK, so that will not be happening. So yeah, this chapter's kind of scary. I mean, what a way to start the game properly. Okay, we actually kind of want Corrin to get hit here so we can heal Jacob more with Live to Serve.
All right.
Speedwinghere is not ready to witness peak storytelling in Tellius games. It's okay, but I mean, most of it kind of boils down to racism bad, you know. Oh, okay. Well, we could just keep dodging instead. That's all right. All right, another Corrin level.
I'm here to help.
Okay, that's really good, but I'm now kind of gutted I went with strong. I only went with strong for the base 2 strength, and now we've leveled it twice. Oh well. Heard Armor Knights are great in this game. Is that true? They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't say great. Effie is really useful early on, but she's not really a typical Armor Knight in terms of her growths. Benny is really decent. I mean, the problem Benny has is sometimes he gets too much defense and they don't bother with him. I'll take the gameplay is better than stories in my video games. So true. So true. Blood Pact is peak. Oh yeah, I love the Blood Pact coming in to explain everything.
Hey!
All right, here we go. Silas. And Elise. Okay, let's have a little look at them. Silas is awesome. He's nowhere near as good as he is in Rev, but he's still really, really good. Cav is an amazing class. His personal vow of friendship, so good. You pair this up with Corrin's personal, you're talking -5 +5 if Corrin's on half health. Incredible. Like, really, really good. He can have speed issues, but that's easy enough to fix. Yeah, really good. We'll hopefully get a lot of mileage out of him if we can keep him alive. And then Elise. Elise is Elise, really. You can do Wyvern Elise. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. I mean, if we're going to use Mozu, that's 1 heart seal for Mozu. Then we might want a heart seal for Odin and potentially a heart seal for Jacob. So we might just keep her as a troubadour for now. Conquest Silas is better than Rev Silas, not going to lie. I mean, probably. Once his bull gets rolling. What talent did you do for Corrin? Ninja. With the idea of potentially doing Ninja Silas. Told Ninja Silas. Which is very, very good. It's getting to that point, and especially in an Ironman, trying to keep him alive to that point will be interesting. So I never know what to do here. I'm never too sure whether it's worth trying to clear these guys out or to, like, pull them back with Corrin and Jacob, so Corrin and Jacob are around to help here. I mean, this Corrin is so strong now. She probably 1-rounds them, right? 14. Yeah, she does. Oh, no, does she? I mean, he's on a bush. Yeah, she does. I think Wyvern Elise is super overrated. Not sure how it goes so popular. It is pretty good because it means that you can move her around for her passive and she can actually take a hit from someone with 2 range. I'd say more than anything, it's for the bulk. She gets enough bulk that she can live and you can really make use of her passive in kind of like shaky situations. I've played around with it a bit and I do think it's very good. Now, I don't think it's as like game-changing as some people make it out to be, but it is very good. And she gets +2 strength from the first level, so she immediately has enough strength to actually do something. Which is pretty nice. I think she, like, without any strength level ups, I think she should be at about... I don't know the Wyvern bases off my head, but I think it's about 10-ish strength when she gets +2 strength. I could be wrong, but that seems right in my head. Fun fact, only Chieftain Elise has 0 skill. Yeah, she has a 25% skill growth. And she has a very low base skill. The thing is, you don't really notice that, because by the time you usually will have her do combat as like a strategist or whatever, she's got a little bit enough going that you don't really see it. And she'll have support bonuses. But yeah, this girl has serious skill issues. You better pick a god and pray for Conquest Chapter 10. I love Conquest Chapter 10. But yes, I am very bad at Conquest Chapter 10, and if we've lost a couple of units by that point,
It's team up time.
It's team up time. I love Arthur so much, and then we also get Effie, who is unbelievable. So Arthur's good. I don't know where this idea that some people have that Arthur's terrible comes from. He has really good bulk, decent defenses that only get better. He has some of the best backpack stacks in stats in Fighter. Look at that. +4 strength, +2 speed, and that only gets better as you level it up. Really nice bulk with his HP +5. The only problem is the crit chance. You know, he has quite a way of getting crit. He will get crit a lot, but you can give him a bronze axe and that makes it a little better. It's not so bad. Please do Fighter Baruka. I'd like to see that in action. I will 100% do that. That's one of my favorite things to do in Fates, so we'll be doing that. And then Effie. Effie is monstrous. She is so good. She's an Armor Knight that doesn't have Armor Knight growths. She basically mostly only levels up strength and speed. So she is unbelievably good in a reclass. But even before then, she has really nice defense. She gets a good skill at level 10. Her personal is incredible. Plus 3 damage if she has 5 or more strength. And this includes from pair-ups. So Arthur's already giving her plus 4 at base. Really, really good. I like Arthur as a unit, but the Zerka backpack is too enticing. That's the main problem with Arthur. It's the trade-off of, am I actually using Arthur? Or am I just using him as a backpack? I'm a massive Effie fan. And if we do the Bozu thing, I will give them friendship. If I can. If I can. I say that as if it's easy to do that. And we'll do Sniper Effie, which is awesome. Sniper Effie with quick draw and certain blow. Oh my goodness. It hurts a lot. Right, so I need to actually remember to not just yap. Well, look, it's the game that's better than Rev. I mean, as much as I'd love to do the meme, I actually agree. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can go in here. Or actually, these are the speed dropping guys, isn't it?Maybe it's better to just whack them. Yeah. Yeah, with Jacob, they actually... Ah, okay, this isn't ideal. Only Conquest and FE6 are above Rev Rose? Pretty much, to be honest. The thing is, the only problem here is I don't like the idea of Corrin then getting smacked by these guys as well. I think we'll just have to do it the boring way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it the boring way, accept the speed loss and just do it like this. Actually, I should have put Jacob as a backpack because it doesn't really matter when they're paired up like this. It's a shame she doesn't do 1 more damage. Revelation is indeed the best. Fire Emblem games are the best gimmick on each map. Hey, I love the idea of Rev. The concept of every map has its own unique gimmick. Moi. It's just a shame that a lot of them didn't work out so great. A lot of them... Well, not a lot of them, but a few of them didn't work out so great. Okay, right. I need to actually, like, focus a little bit here because this can go pretty funky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move these guys up so we can potentially have Arthur help Silas. What up, Speedwing? Hello, hello. Favorite use of Mozu is marrying Niles to access Sniper for easy capturing. That's not bad. That isn't bad. Well, I say that as if I've ever done it. I've never done it. But that sounds pretty good. I'd kind of like to get rid of one of these guys. And seeing as Jacob's pretty healthy, I think we can do this. You're attempting this again? I mean, I never failed the last Conquest stream. I just got too busy and just stopped streaming it. Gonna capture any bosses or maybe Rallyman? Oh, we'll go for Hytaka. We're absolutely going for Hytaka. I would like to get Nicole as well from Sophie's chapter. Nicole is just Camilla, basically. He's just like mini Camilla. I think he actually has better growth than Camilla, but then obviously Camilla can reclass and has supports. It's good. I think this is good. Sniper Arthur would be funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do Mozu Arthur. I don't see why you couldn't. Nicole was busted. He's really good. People always talk about the capturable units in Conquest, and I very rarely see people talk about Nicole. But yeah, no, we'll be doing a lot of capturing if we can. Gazak MVP. I mean, Gazak, yeah, he's got good bases. Nicole was probably a cut playable character. He has unused stuff. Really? I don't know much about the deep Nicole lore. So right, we got to be a little careful here because Silas will die soon. So we got to keep half an eye on him because he gets speed drop from those paired up guys. How about the twin berserkers from Canna Paralog? Isn't one of them a lot better than the other? I could be wrong on that, but I feel like there is a difference between them, and one of them's really good. The problem with Canna Paralog is you like the idea of getting like an early Jacob partnership and then doing Canna Paralog, but there's really scary promoted units, even at Chapter 9. So you just can't really do Canna that early. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about with the FPS thing. The voice line kind of is slightly out of sync. I think it's worth it for the smooth animations. Okay, Silas, level up. Let's see speed. Would be really nice. Okay, Silas. Okay, I see you. I see you. That's really good. That's really, really nice. But the only problem is now Silas dies from them doubling him, so we gotta be a bit smart. We also gotta watch out for these guys. They have Poison Strike and Grizzly Wound, so if both of them hit a unit at once, it's Soch over. I don't like how low health Jacob is here. It's actually kind of annoying. Maybe I'll focus a little more on this first, because we got to do something here. Yeah, so she heals them up to 14, and then they do 14. That's with a defense level up, my goodness. We could pass him Effie, but the only problem with that is then this bloke. I don't like pairing up too much on this map, because taking a turn to unpair can be really deadly. However, I'm not really seeing a better option right now. Unless he one-shots, no. If Corin was more damaged, he'd actually be able to do something like that, which would be decent. But yeah, I think we'll just give him Effie. We'll just give him Effie. And chuck a hand axe. Voice lines being out of sync makes it better because it's funnier. I mean, it is sometimes. Bro's not choke pointing the north side. I might. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to open it up enough that I can do something like that. Oh, damn, Puzzle Emblem. It can be a little like that in the early chapters. It can be a little bit. Silas is busted in this map. Just get Corin below half HP. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. Oh, be a bit careful here, actually. These guys are so scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think what we'll do is this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting them out loud to make sure I actually do it right. Like that. Silas is good. Since when? Silas is really good. Can I say your recent Rebecca video is legendary? Yeah, I like poking fun at Rebecca. Because I actually kind of like Rebecca. I think Rebecca's, you know, she's a meme unit, but she's a very funny meme unit. If you give her a low in support, she can actually do quite a lot of damage. It's just a shame it's FE7. Dear. Oh dear. I think I've done this like a turn too late or something. It's starting to look a little shaky. Okay, Arthur, hit this. Hit this, Arthur. We are doing a lot better.
To the rescue. That's
the problem with Arthur. Shaky hit rate. Very shaky hit rate. Okay, this is actually really bad. Let's mark these guys out. Okay, it's not so bad. I'm being dramatic. I'm being dramatic as usual. I would like a turn to heal people a bit, though, which I'm not convinced we're going to get. Yeah, this is fine. Faceless is so funny. I wish you could capture
always count on
Faceless,
you.
but no fun allowed. Hey, Jacob. Let's see strength, buddy.
This will do.
HP magic defense res. Bulk's not bad. Your latest FE4 video is peak, not gonna lie, but I still believe the remake's happening. Yeah, I know. I'm mostly trolling, to be fair. I think it probably will happen at some point. It's just, when is that point?
I'll do my best.
Summon Faceless as a skill? That'd be cool.
It's
Okay,
over.
we got a guard gauge, which is nice. Still not convinced that this is going too smoothly, though. I feel like I've messed up somewhere here. But then that's just always how I feel playing Conquest. You're always a little on edge of, is this okay? Speedwinghere has destroyed my faith in the FE4 remake. I have been finding it quite funny to do that with people. Yeah, this is good, actually. We should be able to clear these guys out now. You can... Oh, no! You can capture Faceless? You
That went
can't.
well.
You definitely can't. It'd be funny if you could, though. Alright, here we go. HP Strength! She's gotten Strength 3 times in a row! If only I'd known. Alright. And we get Dragon Fang, which is... It's okay. It's a proc skill. It'll happen. Sometimes it'll happen when you know, weren't expecting it, and that's pretty nice. But... Now, I said this was good, but is this actually good? 11 plus 7. Oh, we're going to have to rely on Arthur hitting. Wonderful. I love having to rely on Arthur hitting things. Dragonfang is overhated. It is decent. Don't get me wrong, it is decent. Oh my goodness. And if he misses... Wait, if he misses, he dies. Oh no, what have I done? Does he die to these guys? Because we could use him to choke instead. Or we could transfer FB or Silas to him. Yeah, the problem is if we do that, then we don't get the dual strike with Corrin. Arthur dies 100. Arthur will hit, just gamble it. I don't want to gamble Arthur right at the start. He's so useful. What health is Effie on? 18. Well, she would actually be fine by herself. The thing is, I'm not convinced Silas one-shots this guy. I guess I can kind of vaguely figure it out. Would Effie one-shot this guy? With Arthur, yeah. But that's still a pretty bad hit chance. However... Oh no, Silas does one-shot. I'm being overdramatic. Okay. Like so. Nice. That's a lot better. That's a lot safer. Now, the boss of this chapter is pretty spooky. We're probably going to hide behind Effie if we have enough turns, which we do. It's got Wary Fighter, so you can't double him. Savage Blow, which hits, like, everyone. Oh, he's scary. He's scary. Kill Jacob. I hope Silas misses. Now, he could have, but if Silas missed there, that's not so bad, because I don't think anyone dies, because we could have just healed Jacob with Elise. Ah, Effie's so good. Seeing this game without all the 3DS crust feels forbidden. Yeah, I know. It takes some getting used to. I absolutely love it. It's the best thing ever. It's basically having a remaster without having a remaster. All right, let's see it, Effie.
I need to get stronger.
Effie, I was saying so many good things about you. Well, that sucks. You want Effie to get strength. You're like, we need Effie to get strength. Pretty badly, in fact. Okay, this is good. And then we can start hiding behind Effie.
You won't stop me.
Oh, there's Dragon Fang.
Guess I I did it right.
Immediate bench. Yeah, true. Bad unit. We shouldn't use her. Let's actually get a heal on her before we disappear. 60 FPS ruining crits makes it worse. It does a little bit, but it makes it better on the whole, I think. Because otherwise, sometimes the emulator kind of lags. You know when you play on Citra, I mean, your official Nintendo PC, it does that kind of juttery, kind of annoying thing when you load into battle. 60 FPS gets rid of that for the most part. That's what I like about it. So if we do something like this, that should be pretty good. Stuttering? Yeah, well, with the HD texture packs, it does this kind of like, and when you're loading in, and then against mages as well, it can like slow down a bit. If we get a bunch of crashes, I will turn the 60 FPS off. I don't know why that kept happening at the start. Usually I have next to no problems. The only time there's ever like an actual problem is the face touching can sometimes crash it. Maybe Speedwing is actually an FPS player, so he always demands 60 FPS games. I used to love FPS games. In my youth, as a young lad, I was quite the Call of Duty enthusiast, as many people were. Okay, Elise, let's see it. HP, magic skill, luck, res. Wow, pretty good Elise level. Always like her to get HP. Anything to stop her getting one shot is usually pretty decent. Speedwing played League of Legends. I did. I even still do on a rare occasion if one of my friends wants to.
Stay strong.
Speedwing is just a normie. I'm a failed normie. I used to be a normie, and then as I got older, that kind of faded. Right. Oh, excuse me. Right. Can we take this guy out in one turn? Oh, yeah, we can't double him or anything. I mean, if we put... oh, excuse me. I don't know what's in my throat. If I put Jacob here, I can always body block him anyway. And it'd be nice to get the debuff on him.
Try me out for size.
Okay. Right. So that's 17. Yeah, that'll be plenty. League of Legends can ruin your sanity. It can. I would never want to play it without playing with friends. But like, you know, if you're playing with a few good pals over voice chat, it's okay. I haven't played it in months, to be fair. Alright. Give Silas some XP. If we're going to go Master Ninja, normally I'd be training Silas's Lance rank, but if we're going to go Master Ninja, we don't really need it. Because it can be kind of nice to get D rank on Silas so we can use javelins. Alright, let's see it, Silas. Something good. Let's go. HP, strength, luck. It's okay. It's okay. I can't complain. He got a point of speed last time. That's all I really want.
All right.
What punishments will you do for a game over? I mean, we're almost certainly going to game over. What's the mindset behind Master Ninja Silas? It's really good. Because you can pick up Soul just before doing it. And then you have a Soul Master Ninja with good bulk. And then he gets massive benefits from having a Corrin backpack. So you put a Corrin backpack on him. It's really nice. It's really nice. Right, Milk. I didn't even talk about the fact that we got Milk. Milk's pretty decent. It's okay. I think I would have rather had defense or strength, but speed, it's not bad. You make speed meals later. Violin bow. Is that the good one? I know one of them's pretty good. It's just more stuff for Mozu. After attacking, grants allies with 2 spaces skill +4. Okay, it's not the one I thought it was, but it's not bad. It's a free weapon. Milk. Does ingredients matter? Yes, you can cook for bonuses. Hey, we already got B rank with Jacob. So this is what I'm saying. If you really want to, you can get Dwyer chapter before chapter 10. Although trying to do that with the promoted enemies in it would be horrible. All right, more supports. more of these we can get. I would like to get Silas C for Corrin as soon as possible. Because then you get the Corrin's passive on him.
Now.
It's really, really good. Okay, we'll go for the armory, because we desperately need Arthur to have his preferred weapon. No Kigero for her yogurt in Conquest. Yeah, Camilla's milk. That'd be more like it, probably. Right. Arthur, we don't want you being crit. Here's the solution. You can't. So, there we go. Well, you can still crit him, but it's unlikely, because he gets 10 crit avoid. It's unlikely. Right, so what else do we want? Javelin. Paralogs are only worth it on Chapter 19 for the free offspring seal. I would say generally that's true, but doing one early isn't so bad. But yeah, if you do like a bunch of them early, then you have to spend a lot of gold on master seals and stuff, which is annoying. The problem with the paralogs is they scale pretty hard, so some of them become near impossible later on. So what's the next chapter? It's Flora's chapter, right? Flora's chapter. Well, how's our Jacob looking? He's probably got enough strength. Because we want him to one round the mages, if he can. Maybe a vulnerary. No, that's not where you get vulneraries. Maybe a vulnerary for Silas would be nice.
Welcome.
It's a bit expensive, but it's not so bad.
Thanks for stopping by.
Who will be Corrin Husbando on this run? I'm leaning towards Silas. Doesn't mean it will be Silas, but I'm leaning towards it. Let's feed the fish. Dwyer is a good early one to do. Is it, though? I'm pretty sure Dwyer has really nasty promoted enemies on it. Like, really nasty. Can't wait for Baruka, me too. The only problem with Baruka is she has a nasty habit of dying on Chapter 10. But if you can get her past that, then you're golden. Then you're golden. But she can die on Chapter 10 reasonably easy. Why have one Camilla when you have two Camillas? Oh, we'll be class changing Baruka. But if we get Nicole, we'll have two Camillas, which is kind of funny. Right, Silas. Yes. Okay, this might crash. It sometimes crashes. Okay, looks good. I'm not going to listen to his cringe dialogue. The worst is Jacob. If you like have an S rank with Jacob and he goes, "My lips are ready to serve," I hate that. I hate that so much. It genuinely triggers me a little bit. Seeing as Effie didn't get strength, we might want a strength tonic for Effie here as well, because it would be nice for her to one-shot things, and we might need her to do enough damage to Ilma. So let's give her a strength tonic.
Thanks.
Don't forget about generic Wyvern Lord. Yeah, there's some pretty good generics. And hopefully we'll be able to catch a bunch of them before Niles dies. You're not the target demographic. True. I'm not, to be fair. I'm not. I hate silver weapon debuff. Yeah, silver weapons are a bit stinky. Like, you can get some, like, niche uses out of them, but I don't think they're that great. All right, this chapter. So if you get 3 houses in this chapter, ooh, 3 houses, he said the funny, you get 10k gold. Let's definitely try and do that, because that 10k gold is so nice, and not having it is pretty stinky. I mean, what's it you get for 2 houses? Is it 5k? Either way, we want the full amount. Did I use the tonic? I did. Okay, so what I like to do here is I like to send Silas right across. And I think we're going to do exactly that, if we can. I was like 13 when this came out, and Felicia's marriage voice lines always worked on me. I mean, Felicia's lines work on me. That's true. It's a bit, like, mean of me to be like, oh, Jacob's a bit cringe. But then I'm like, oh, Felicia, yes. Yes, tell me more, Felicia. As someone who's into men, Jacob saying that goofball line is appalling. Yeah, I mean, it's the fact that he's like the butler and he says, I'm ready to serve. I don't know. I don't know. As someone that usually likes puns and stuff, it's just a bit much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that he can hitch a ride of Elise. What's the line with the house that's here? Now let's hope I actually do this right, because if you do this wrong, this chapter can go horribly, horribly wrong. I think last time I streamed Conquest, this chapter went horribly, horribly wrong. I was 13 when I first played this too. Camilla was the thing that sold me on Conquest. What sold me on Conquest? And I must have been...
Darkness whispers.
I think I played it at university, so I must have been about, what, 19? 20? 21? I don't know. When did Fates come out? Anyway, and I saw Gunter on the box art, and I was like, wow, he looks so cool. And that's why I got Conquest, because of Gunter, which is weird. 22. Fates came out 8 years ago. Right, 22. Okay, so we get 2 more units. We get Niles. Niles is really, really good. Like, really, really good. He's effectively your thief character, but he has bows. He's an outlaw. He can struggle a little bit with strength, but you can fix that up. He actually pairs up really nicely with Baruka, which we'll probably do. He is your capture unit, making him insanely important. He is the only unit in the game that can capture. Well, in Conquest, that can capture. I would like to, when we build the prison, have the prison full at all times, because the second that Niles dies, we don't just lose Niles, we lose all the capturable bosses, all the fun capturable units, and chances are he will die at some point, so we're just going to catch them all. And then, the one, the only, Odin Dark. Oh boy. Now, I used to think that Odin was completely terrible. And I think he still is to an extent. He has his uses. If you can get Vantage on him from his reclass, Vantage sorcerers can do some pretty funny memes with like Nosferatu. We'll train him up a little bit. We'll at least give him some levels, get him close to Vantage, because you want to pass Vantage to Ophelia. Well, you don't have to, but I like to. And getting his daughter is really good. His daughter is, not only is his daughter good, his daughter's map has the best magic weapon on the game on it, and lots of other goodies. So we'll probably use Odin. His personal's kind of funny. He gets plus 10 crit if you name a weapon really long. My aching blood. Vantage Ophelia is so legendary if you're careful with her. This is an Ironman, so Vantage, life and death, Vantage Ophelia memes. If we can pull them off, we'll do them, but I just don't think she has much chance of actually getting to that point. So, what I like to do here is a method that allows you to get 4 houses. So then, if you can't get one of them, you still have options. And if you do get one of them first, you can back off and let the enemies spawn for the XP. Because the problem here is Niles has really shaky hit rate on these guys. Well, not really shaky, but shaky enough. And if he misses, it gets a bit... So, hopefully he won't miss. He instantly misses. Okay, that's actually the worst case situation here. Because that means the other mages, if we freeze the lake, the other mages can't move to him. Oh, that's really bad, actually. That's really, really bad. Oh, dear. I don't actually know what to do now. I guess we could just let Niles take them all on. Sacrifice Odin Dark. I'm not sacrificing Odin. Because normally what I'd like to do is put Silas like around here. Then you freeze the lake or unfreeze the lake. And then you can get this house next turn, and that's really nice. I feel like these guys would just completely ruin Silas, though. I mean, we might still freeze the lake anyway. Yeah, I guess we can still freeze the lake anyway. And we just gotta hope that Niles hits a lot of shaky hits. Like, a lot of them. Okay, then I like to send Jacob up here. Like so. Now, these guys in the lake won't be able to hit him, but those mages... I'm pointing at the screen. I don't know why I always do this. But the mages in the top right, up here, they'll come down. Okay, Dragon Vein time. There's a reliable way to get all the houses without never freezing the lake. There's a lot of ways you can handle this chapter, which I think is pretty cool. But I like to do it this way. I mean, you don't want to get all the houses. You only want to get 3 of them. Because if you get, like, the 4th house, then you're just missing out on tons of XP. Odin and Nosferatu, unstoppable. It can get to that point, but getting to that point is pretty unlikely. Yeah, see? Jacob should just murder these guys, which is really nice, because pulling a pack that's filled with axe fighters and mages is horrible. I like to freeze the lake, turn 2. Yeah, that's also doable. If Niles hits all of these, we'd be able to get both the houses on the left easy. If he doesn't, we can't. But that's fine, we'll get the one at the top with Jacob and Corin. This is what I was saying at the start of this chapter. This version gives you 2 options. So if Niles misses, it's not so bad. You can just get the house anyway. But she didn't. So nice, we get the easier option. I actually prefer it this way, honestly. I much prefer it this way. So yeah, now Silas can just yoink this. Now, you might be thinking, oh, Flora's going to freeze him, though. If you do this, she will always freeze Odin. Always. Despite Silas having less res. I don't know why this is. I don't know if it's just because Odin's a lower level, but she will always freeze Odin. Why that's the thing, I have no idea. Okay, so... we've nearly got a full guard gauge. If we can stay out of reach of those guys, we can do this. And just get these guys out of the way as well. What's the reward if you save all the houses? Nothing. After 3 houses, you don't get anything bonus. You get anything for defeating Flora? Just XP, as far as I'm aware. Someone drops gold, don't they? Or is that next map? I think that's next map. Someone drops gold. Strength, skill, luck, defense. Okay. Getting strength from Jacob is always awesome. People claim that Jacob falls off, and he kind of does, but if he can get enough strength level ups, he can stay pretty viable, especially with a reclass. Right, so let's just move out of the way of these scary guys. I never get the 3 houses in the map because that would make me a 3 houses fan. So true. Just get 4, shake my head. You can get 4, but I want the XP. Especially as most of the XP is being soaked up by Jacob at the moment. It is safer to just get the 4 houses, to be fair. Man, Jacob is so good. Felicia could never.
Yet another victory.
Okay. And now, huzzah! Silas can go get that, and I'm pretty sure these guys don't reach. Yeah. Unlucky, mate. Oh no, it's chapter 10 that has the best NPC in the game. I thought for a second it was there. Okay, so now Odin's frozen, but problem, Flora? The fact that you could... I don't think you should be able to do that. But hey, if it's in the game, it's in the game. So yeah, what we could... Look, we could get the 4th house here and stop him spawning. But I actually want him to. I think it would be good for us to do that. Now, I'm tempted with Yato here, but how much damage are these guys going to do? I know there's a guy with quick draw. But I think he actually comes out of one of the houses. So this should be fine. I think. Oh, this is the guy with quick draw. Never mind. Just arrived. No skill issue yet. No skill issue yet, but we are still only on the opening chapters. Wonder why there's no restore staff in this game?
All right.
When I made that video talking about fairness in Fire Emblem, and I kind of very unbiasedly said that I thought Conquest was perfectly fair, someone did bring up the restore staff thing, and I think that's actually a good point. I think Fates would do all right for a restore staff, because there are moments where you get kind of enfeebled and stuff, and you just have to mash end turn to wait for it to end, which if you had a restore staff, that would go a lot better. Restore staff is super broken. It is super broken. But you could give it very limited uses. I mean, rescue is incredibly broken, but you can barely use it in this game. Right, just make sure he doesn't get murked. I would like to start giving the one and only Odin Dark a bit of experience where we can. Enfeeble is an issue because Chapter 9 doesn't rush you. Yeah, that's it. Enfeeble works when the player is forced to deal with it. If you're in a situation where you can just wait it out, it's boring, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, this guy's running. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, I guess he wants to go for that house. That's kind of funny. Okay, so let's just heal everyone up and get ready for this group that are going to come out the top house, because they do rush you, whereas everyone else stays pretty still. We should... Oh, let's get Arthur off. We should be able to deal with them, even without Silas. And the good thing about doing this as well is Silas will burn through Flora's freeze. Okay, there they are. An awful lot of mages. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's the quick draw, guys. You've got to be kind of careful. You've got to remember they have quick draw. So that's +4 extra damage that you're not going to factor in when you think about it. I think we'll pull with Niles to start off with, as he is a very good mage killer. Look at this 12 res on this bloke. And then we'll use Odin as well, because it's just a little bit of chip for Odin. I'm just trying to pull these guys relatively safely. Quick Draw also applies to Pair Attack. Quick Draw is so good. It's one of my favorite skills in the game. Oh! I hope that doesn't now mean that Axe guy wants to attack him. The Conquest AI, well, just the Fates AI in general, is wild for doing things like that you don't even think about. Hey, Niles? Yeah, he's so good against these mages. Especially when he has a bit of hit chance going on from people around him. Okay. Now, I just want to stay aware that I don't want to pull that guy if I can help it. How much does this guy do? 19. Oh, we're actually fine. We'll just chuck a Vulnerary and just wait it out. The piss cup? It's just a yellow cup. I got a bunch of plastic cups. If you go through the streams, you'll probably see me with different colors most of the time. I like them very much. Any new builds you're excited to try out this run? I don't know about anything new. I mean, we'll probably come up with stuff on the fly because it's an Ironman and people will die, plans will go wrong. We'll have to make do with what we've got. So I'm sure there will be new stuff that comes out of this run, but... Okay, wait, sorry. I'm just trailing off because I'm trying to think at the same time. I don't really want to take an Axe Fighter and a Mage hit on someone, if I can help it. I mean, we could give Elise. Bimble Venter. You'll just attack melee range. But that's fine, because that guy actually can't dual strike with him. Yeah, we'll just do this. The fact you get some hit for more allies being adjacent, even if it's not a support, is awesome. It is. I really like that feature. All right, Niles, let's see strength. Strength, 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 strength. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, Niles, level up. I mean, a bit of skills, nice, but let's not be too greedy. Okay, that's really, really, really good. That's what we want to see. I can't imagine how hard the infamous that wind map on Lunatic. What, Fuga's Wild Ride? Yeah, it's certainly a map. Let's just say that much. okay. I don't need these on anymore. I'm a little scared. I mean, I thought I could give him a lease, but... And I could have given her a lease. I've kind of messed up here, actually. We could just give him Odin. Because, I mean, that mage is going to hit melee range anyway. It's not really going to matter too much. Oh, I could probably start moving Silas in a second. Yeah, he's not frozen anymore. Okay, good. I'm a little worried about that X-Fighter kind of bricking him down more than he can chug. Come on, get a crit, Silas. That'd be good. Oh, 1 damage. I don't think I needed to worry as much as I thought. Odin gives a good res pair up, and then Niles also has really good res. Have you bought the Fortnite Battle Pass? $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? Man, I have not played Fortnite in a very long time. I played like Season 1, which again was also around the time that Fates came out, wasn't it? Because I remember playing it at uni.
Oh, that's it?
Is Skivity in this game? Oh my goodness. If only, then it would finally be good. We can trade her off it if we have to. Gotta be a little careful with the Yato because it lowers your defense. And it makes Corrin actually quite squishy at times. How long were you at uni? Fortnite was 2018. No, it wasn't. Shut up. It absolutely wasn't. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Am I thinking of... What was that other one? Player Unknown? Is that what it was called? I can't remember. I don't know. I just remember my my normie housemates. PUBG, that's the one. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. PUBG. I remember my normie housemates absolutely loved it. But I don't know. It was kind of fun, but I didn't like the idea of like spending 40 minutes gathering items just to get headshot in the back of the head by someone that saw you first. That never felt that fun to me, I'm not going to lie. Okay, let's be a little cautious of these guys. We could just chuck everything at him, to be fair, and it'll probably be alright. DayZ was like the prototype of that? Right, yeah, I remember that. How easy to beat Conquest Lunatic with DLC to grind? Oh, if you have the Boo Camp or whatever on Earth it's called, it's not so bad. It's still gonna knock you about a bit. But it's definitely very doable. I don't need all these on. All very doable. Half a moment. Oh, Effie's not much better. My goodness. I'd rather have the XP on her. Boo Camp absolutely breaks Conquest. I mean, yeah. If you just repeatedly do it. Conquest has a very good level curve. It's very well thought out, or at least it feels that way. So kind of messing with that. It's the same thing as Engage. You know, the DLC will disrupt that quite a lot. Now, I need to not forget about Silas and just get him completely wrecked. Okay, so we can still take one more. Shooter players are unironically really good when it's single player. When it's multiplayer, it's complete trash. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but fun with friends. I mean, a multiplayer, any kind of multiplayer competitive game, playing by yourself kind of sucks. But if you got a few pals and you're just messing around, like, it's not so bad. Now, I'm just, like, I was running through my head, like, doesn't Flora move? And I'm 99% sure she doesn't. Awakening started the DLC for Endless 3 XP. It did, yeah. Kill speed, Reds. Hey, you got speed. Not bad. We might end up with a pretty decent Silas after all. That'd be good. Now, I still want more on Mr. Dark. We've not really had good opportunities yet for Odin to show us his sword arm. If I do this, will they come at him? Probably. I'm just a bit worried if I heal. I think we need to heal. Yeah, we'll be fine. All games with friends are peak? Yes and no. I mean, some are better than others for sure. There's nothing worse than like your friend says, oh, you want to play this game with me? You want to play this game with me? And you're like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll check it out. And then it's like a fighting game or something that they've put hundreds of hours into, and they just stomp you over and over. I hate that. I know a few people like that. They're like, oh yeah, play games with me, but they just want a punching bag. Right, can we get this low for Mr. Dark to actually have a full kill? Hit Arthur. I should try Final Fantasy XIV again. I played Final Fantasy XIV for a while. I really liked it. Let's keep an eye on this bloke. Look at all this effort for Odin. It might not even work. Yeah, sorry, Odin. You're going to have to suffer for just Chip. Suffer? Settle for Chip. Is Final Fantasy XIV still fun? I have no clue. I haven't played it in like a year and a bit. Mates feels like they wanted free dubs and you were perfect bait. I don't think it's even that. It's just they want you to play the game that they love. But then the game they love, they're very, very good at. And it has a very high curve that you are going to take a while. I have 3k hours in Final Fantasy XIV. Wow. Okay, I never got that much. Oh, Dawn Trail came out today. I might have to check it out at some point if I got the time.
I've had better.
I've had better. Shut up, Niles. They made Niles so, like, lewd. Bring back Stormblood gameplay. Did I get to Stormblood? I don't think I actually got that far. I played like a few hundred hours, but even then, that was only like the first few expansions. And I spent a lot of time just messing around. Right, Silas, let's see if we can't like slowly get him back. Because it'd be nice to get a bit of Silas Corrin support going. I don't think we're very close to getting C rank with them, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm an idiot. I did not mean to do that. I meant to separate with Effie. Watch him get crit. I would really not like that to happen, Arthur. That's going to happen a lot, by the way. Accidentally separating the wrong way. I do that all the time. Is there any way we can stop this? We could trade him onto the bronze axe. Like so. Wait, is that mage going to be able to hit her? Oh, dear. You got to keep your wits about you, Conquest. Arthur will tank. They'd have crit chance on him. With a hand axe, they would absolutely have crit chance on him. He has -5 crit avoid innately. I never got to Endwalker. Heavensward was peak. Yeah, I played Heavensward, I'm pretty sure. I like that one. Right, Mr. Dark, your time has come. Conquest can be stressing? It can be. Yeah, it can be at times. It definitely can be. My dumbass healing the wrong unit all the time. Oh, yeah. I'm a sucker for that. And attacking with Azura instead of dancing or like pairing up. Oh, no, healing instead of pairing up with a healer. That's unfortunate. And that happens reasonable amount of the time. Right, okay, it's a bit slow, but I think this is good. What other Final Fantasy games you played, Mr. Speedwing? I played most of the mainline series. Final Fantasy IV is my favorite. I actually liked Final Fantasy 13. You know the one with, lightning that everyone was like, "This is the worst game ever." I actually kind of enjoyed that one. All right, strength and magic.
My aching blood.
It's something, I guess. It's something. His aching blood calls for more. Let's give him more. Wait. Oh, that's a 23 attack. Okay, that's a steel axe. Gotta be a little careful. Although I think that's basically the same as an iron axe with quick draw. Let's just give him some chip instead. and do it correctly this time. There we go. Lightning is peak armpits. Wonderful. Wow, you all like 13. I mean, I think this might be an age gap difference, because at the time, people absolutely despised 13. It got so much bad press. I actually kind of liked it. But yeah, 4's definitely my favorite. 7's very good. I know, oh, but 7's so popular. You're not meant to like the popular thing. It's popular for a reason, deal with it. That's at least something to set up. NOS tanking. I hate NOS tanking in Conquest. I really don't like NOS tanking in Conquest. I mean, we could try it, but it always seems to go wrong. Okay, this is actually kind of bad. We don't have Silas to ferry people to the Axe Fighter. Does that mean they don't see any damage on Effie? I guess so. Guess we'll just replace with Arthur. Alright, get back here, Silas. We're gonna need you. That heal staff's already getting pretty low. But it's all good XP, I guess. It's popular because people grew up with it. True, I played it on the PS1 originally. People hated 13 because you couldn't spam attack command and just win. So true. That is exactly why. People just couldn't understand the honestly quite simple combat system in 13. Right, Mr. Dark. I shouldn't give like everything to Odin. The thing is that like giving Odin XP is actually pretty decent because of the level curve. He's lower level than everyone else by quite a lot, so he gets pretty decent XP where they don't. However, let's not be ridiculous with it. I guess Effie's still only level 7. Combat was pretty good in 13 if you notice some of the stuff you could do. I really liked using Fang. Was that her name? The Australian girl. I thought she was great. For gameplay reasons, of course. Right. It's not having the easiest time setting up kills for people. Let's see if we can't get some support going. That works. I like Lightning's little sister more. Sarah. Was Sarah Lightning's little sister? I thought Sarah was the other Australian girl. Who was that? Oh no, that was Benil. Been years since I played it. Absolutely years. FE12, yay or nay? Was that the... That's the Pirates one, right? Balthia. Yeah, that one's really good. Some of the spin-off games for that were really good. There was like a Tactics FF12 game on the DS. It was really fun. Like, really fun. Way more fun than it had any right to be. I can't remember what it was called, but it was really good. My introduction was FF15, which everyone hates it. I mean, it's just an FF13 moment. Probably in a few years, people will say it's good. I never played that one, though. Was 14 the one with the blokes in the car? The one that got, like, cancelled over and over and over and reworked over and over and over? Because I'm not surprised that that one turned out a bit funky. Because, like, it was like Versus or something at one point. Yeah. Oh, that's 15. Oh, 14 is the MMO. Yeah, I like it. I like 14. Revenant Wings. That's the name of the FF12 one. Oh, that was really fun. I think it was quite simple, but simple doesn't always mean bad. I remember enjoying that quite a lot. Anything that lets you have more of the main character is always good. And then Fran, of course, for obvious reasons.
Ready for this? I can help too.
FF7 and FF4 DS Remake are probably my favorites. Yeah, the DS Remake of FF4 is pretty good, actually. I still prefer the like original, but it's not bad as far as remakes go. Right, Bronze Axe. Give Arthur some XP. Fran is so hot. She's certainly something. Okay, we're working through it. We're working through it. I I would definitely like to give Effie some more XP. Effie's going to be pretty important for Chapter 10. Fire Emblem franchise versus Final Fantasy. Who is more peak and popular? That's hard to say. How many people play Final Fantasy 14? If we include heroes in that, it's Fire Emblem Sweep. If we don't include heroes, it's probably Final Fantasy. You gonna kill Takumi in Chapter 10? What, for his elixir? I don't tend to try that, but if we're in a position where we can do that, sure. Final Fantasy 14 versus Heroes is the real question here. Final Fantasy 14. It's an actual game. It's an actual game with gameplay. He says, upsetting all the Heroes fans. The amount of people I know that play Heroes that never play an actual Fire Emblem game is astonishing. That's not astonishing. That's fair enough. I mean, a lot of people can't figure out how to play Fire Emblem on their phone, and that's the closest thing. I mean, a lot of people don't even know what Fire Emblem is. They just see fun phone game where you collect cute girls. I mean, and cute boys, I guess. I do like how Heroes just takes more and more liberties with the character designs as it goes on. It's unbelievable, actually, how bad it's gone. If you kill him fast enough, he doesn't trigger the Dragon Vein. Really? Okay, I never knew that. Ah. But do I want to try something that I've never done before? I mean, I guess that makes sense that he wouldn't be able to. Huh. Okay. I mean, I guess Effie's going to get both these boss kills. I don't think Flora gives boss kill XP, but she gives pretty good XP. How does her passive work again? If hurt and attacked by non-adjacent foe, attacker takes half damage and skill speed -3. As long as we kill her this turn, that's fine. Which we definitely can. She's actually quite frail, especially if you debuff her. I didn't intend to spark Effie Heroes Sladder. No, I actually did play Heroes on release. I played it for a while because, you know, I'm a big Fire Emblem fan. I just kept getting more and more disappointed with it, and you know, the lack of actual PvP, which they did add 3 years later. I like the concept of Heroes, but I just wish the gameplay was just a bit more like actual Fire Emblem. Yeah, HP, magic, speed, luck, Speedy Jacob. That's what we like. That is what we like. We could even, if he gets enough speed, we could consider Great Knight. Great Knight's pretty decent for him. I would lean more into Paladin with the better skills, but if you get enough speed, you can make a really nasty Great Knight out of Jacob. To be fair to Heroes only players, majority of the Fire Emblem games are really hard to get IRL. Yeah, if you don't have a Nintendo PC like me, or, you know, especially given by your uncle at Nintendo, skill, luck, defense. How cursed is this, Effie? 2 levels of no strength? Come on now. I mean, cursed might be an exaggeration, but she does have an absurd strength growth, and it is kind of her whole thing. Alright, Kilmer. This is such a mean boss for what's effectively, what, Chapter 3? Chapter 2, if you include Chapter 6 as a prologue. He's a Nosferatu sorcerer with Vantage. So if you get him low, heal Vantage and heal back to full. Wonderful. I've always thought, I think I said this last time, I'm not going to recycle what I said a year ago. But well, too much. But I always think his name sounds like a bad joke. You know, Kilmer Balls or whatever, something like that. What is Nintendo PC? Is this a new joke? Yeah, pretty much. I don't think it's a new joke, but I'm playing on my Nintendo PC right now. Okay, so Kilmer. One more turn because we've got to get Effie in range. So if you can't do more than half his damage, he's pretty much going to heal back to full with Vantage. So I like to use Effie here. This Effie really doesn't have strength, though. I mean, I gave her a strength tonic, so she might be all right. Jacob's fast enough to double. That is very nice. Yeah, let's do this. popping in a bit before supper. Hello. Okay, so how much health has he got? It's like 30 or 31. Yeah, 30. So we don't want him below 15 before we poke with Effie. Yeah, and she does about 16. If we give her Arthur, she'll do 20. So we only really need like one more hit on him. Do a heal for 12. That gives him on 4. That's 22. That's not enough. This works, I'm pretty sure. I probably should have put Odin next to him already for the buff. The new job in Final Fantasy XIV is a dual sword job that puts the weapons together into a dual blade sword like Darth Maul.
Yes.
I'm a tank. I'm a tank enjoyer. Warrior enjoyer. Why is your species obsessed with beans? I love beans. Oh, he missed. Okay, never mind. Kill for Corrin, I guess. Easiest kill there ever. Wonderful. We'll take that. Yeah, but I'm a tank enjoyer. I like strength again. I did not need to give her a strength boon because her stats are locked in. So strength boon gives what, an extra 20%? She would have leveled strength most of these levels. She might have not leveled it one time. Oh well, and we get a talisman. This isn't bad. I'm hungover and work is dead. Thanks for this. That's not too bad. Yeah, I like, this is a weekday. I know it's a Friday, but it's a weekday, and I know with the time zone difference, that can be a bit funky, but I kind of want to start streaming a little more, so I might try and fit more of these kind of streams in, and not have it just be Sundays. Is Speedwing your favorite stat booster, or is it just a meme name? So, I have no clue what the quill pen is. I know, like, there's, like, the Voltive Candle and stuff. What is the quill pen? Oh, so it's like the bottle. I mean, it's something. Avoid plus 10 could actually be kind of funny. Just stick it on Jacob. What was I going to say about Speedwings? Yeah, so when I made my first videos, and don't look at them because they're terrible, I had made a couple, and I really wanted to post them. I really wanted to, like, share them with people.
Is there a plan?
Don't let me not build the prison. I've done this before in Conquest, where you don't build the prison here and you don't get Hytaka. Maybe a game that starts with X is very good. I like XCOM. I've got quite a few hundred hours in XCOM too. I'd be down to do it at some point. But yeah, no, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I really wanted to post them. I was like, I need a cool name. I need a cool YouTube name. And it was kind of bothering me a little bit. I was like, oh, I need to come up with something that's like fun and amazing. And I just got so frustrated with it because I couldn't think of anything. So I typed the first thing that came to mind, which was Speedwinghere. And it's stuck ever since. And the item isn't even a Speedwing. It's a Speedwings. So I didn't even get the name of the item right. But hey ho. It's iconic now. So let's save in case this face touching crashes, because it can do. Hopefully Silas. So does someone know, do you actually get support by doing a no-hearter? Or is it just the hearts that give support? Or if I do a no-hearter, will we still get support, but just less? A game that ends with X, like Rance X. Only hearts. You don't even get a small amount. Lame. Did we even get C support with Silas? I don't think we did. Doesn't really matter too much who we do it here with. Let's go Effie. I mean, getting more C supports of Corrin is always nice for her passive.
I'd offer to give you a massage, but I might break you.
What they did to Effie in the localization is unfortunate at points. Andron Saga has a singular Speedwing you can get. Yeah, quite a lot of hacks do that. And I think that is good, because Speedwings are very strong. Like 2 speed, especially if you're giving them out early, can be really, really strong. Really, really strong. Okay, Talisman. Corrin has absolutely abysmal res. I'm going to give it to her. We're still not going to have mages hit her, but it's just for when a random mage comes in and bonks her. Maybe she'll live. Probably not the best use of it. You can put it on someone like Niles and just make them the ultimate mage killer. But this is an Ironman. Let's try and make Corrin a little more survivable. That is a normal human interaction. Yeah, a lot of them are. A lot of them are. No, I'm not saying it's a bad design. I'm not saying it's a bad design at all. I'm just saying it's very strong. So it's good as a reward. But I have played a few hacks in the past that just litter you with stat boosters, and you get like 3 or 4 speed wings in the first few chapters, and you're like, did they just not think that anyone would come up with the idea of putting them all onto one unit? Speed wing prefers spirit dust. This game gives you a lot of spirit dust, doesn't you? Doesn't you? Doesn't it? Okay, I need to think what we're doing. So, we want to get Hitaka, and in order to get Hitaka, we have to do his chapter. I'm an idiot. I was like talking about whether we were going to do Mozu yet, but we actually have to put him in the prison first. So do we want some stuff? I think we do. I think we want a heal staff at bare minimum. Tonics. We're going to need some tonics. So the next chapter is Hitaka's chapter. I'm just trying to think what are the like thresholds. I don't know them off the top of my head. I don't know why I'm trying to pretend that I do. Who are we going to use? Niles. I think having a strength for Niles just to make the capturing of Hitaka go a little more smoothly. We'll probably get him a bronze bow as well. I want a skill tonic. I don't know if the skill tonic actually does that much, to be honest. I'm trying to think. So there's those nasty guys. Honestly, no, she's been leveling strength like wild. We probably don't need it, but a strength tonic for you is probably good. There's some very nasty lance users. Are you interested in trying head-petting minigames in Fates? The minigames removed? No, I'm not interested in that at all. I think that's a good example of localization. Is it better to do the Mozu paralog early or later? So, if you actually want to use Mozu well, it was actually best to just do it the second you get it. However, if you want to have Hitaka for chapter 10, you need to have multiple chapters to persuade him. Which is what we're going to do, hopefully. And what am I looking for here? Is there even anything I particularly want? A bronze bow, that was it. Bronze bow. It's so tempting. 4,000 gold. Oh, it's so tempting. 4,000 gold, Nosferatu. Okay, so let's use these tonics. Oh, one for Effie, absolutely. I really hope Effie starts leveling up strength or we're going to have some trouble. You've got trouble.
For something.
Nice.
See.
That Nosferatu be speaking to you like the Green Goblin mask. It's so true. I always want to do like funny Odin memes. I've got to try and resist at least a little bit. I'm still going to feed him XP where I can, but I'm not going to go like whole hog crazy with him. All right, chapter 9. If Effie doesn't level strength, you can always make her a maid. Very true. Very true. She's kind of ruining my plans of sniper Effie, but that's all right. It's only 2 levels. I'm sure it will kick in soon, right? That's how statistics work, right? I'm guaranteed a strength level up next because she's not leveling it. So we get Azura. Oh my goodness, Azura. Not much to say about her really. She's a dancer. She's a very good dancer. This Azura's level 3. I could have done the funny taint her up to level 20, but I didn't. So you can die. You gotta be a bit careful with her. It's lunatic, so it's deterministic if she's screwed or not in the long run. True. You should just kill Chikumi in chapter 10 so the map ends faster. I've never done that. I mean, what do you do? Fly Camilla down? I can see it. I can see that happening. Oh yeah, and you get Nyx. I forgot about Nyx. I'll talk about her in a second. I'm not going to pull yet. I'm just going to be full baby mode and have Corin and pals there. I like to taint her up to level 10 for the skill. The skill is really good. If we train Mozu, Azura will get level 10, so don't you worry. Hey, Nyx!
Well,
What a design of all time, Nyx. I kind of like the idea of Nyx, that she's a glass cannon. But she has so many flaws. She has no health, no skill, no luck, no defense. And then her actual damage isn't even that fantastic. She has counter curse as her personal, that if she's attacked, she does half the damage back, but she's so frail that that's never going to really do much. I don't know, you can do funny memes with her where you insta promote her, but she makes a very good mother though. She's a very good mother for some of the... Actually, I'd rather have Corin move in next turn. She's a very good mother for the magic children. Nyx Gaming, please, my lord. We'll give her 1 level to impress me. If she misses some crucial hit, she dies immediately. That's her biggest issue, is her skill. She is completely skillless. Oh, dear. Kind of messed this up a bit. I want to be careful of these bushes, because they can really slow your movement and make dealing with these guys annoying. Okay, so these guys are kind of scary because of these skills. Seal defense reduces your defense by 6, so you don't want to take too many hits after getting hit by one of them. You got the javelin, you don't, but I don't think the archers can reach anyway. Oh no, they can. Okay, we'll give her the javelin. Ooh. She's a person who looks like a 12-year-old. She makes a very good mother. From a gameplay point of view. Do not fall for the javelin. Do not javelin. Rest in peace. Oh, she'll get doubled. She'll get doubled with defense drops. Oh, so true. So true. You know Dr. Disrespect's drama. What do you think, Speed? I mean, I thought it was pretty... Chapter 10's gonna be really bad.
strong enough.
Oh no. All because I greedily wanted to counter hit the archer. That's so bad. Image 59, my goodness, it must count them from the engaged string. Oh dear. Oh no, we're gonna have a wild chapter 10. Right, where's Effie? Where is Effie? In my little folder of faces, there she is. Oh boy. That's so bad. I can't express how bad that is. Oh no. Right, let me just get that. There we go. That's so bad, because we need her for so many things. Did I move Azura? I didn't move Azura! Oh, no. Does that guy now seen her? Is that how that works? Oh, no. It's all going wrong. At this point, Chapter 10 is unbeatable. False, but it's very difficult. If it's any consolation, I always lose someone in Chapter 9. Yeah, I do on the Bolt Naginata, not these guys. Oh dear, I need to focus a bit here now. Oh dear. Because now we don't have Effie to just bonk one of them as well. And everyone's they're in a weird position. Hey, Corin doesn't double them without pair up. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna try not to be tilted about that. Right, here we go. I need to think about this. I mean, if we leave one of them up, it's not so bad. Trying too hard to speed through the early game? I am, and I'm yapping away. I'm yapping away. I really need to actually start taking this more seriously. This is Conquest. After all, that's an Odin Dark kill if I ever saw one. I'm surprised by how low bulk in Conquest early game is. It really is. And then on top of that, there's defense lowering skills that really get you. Your soul has left you? It has a little bit. Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa, indeed. His true power awakening at last. Ooh. Samurai Odin bros? Could it be? He's just as good as Effie, right? Oh, man, without Effie, this is horrible. You can one-shot him. And then also get attack stance for the lance guy. No speed or magic. Classic Odin. So true.
I did it.
Awakening, he said the thing. He has tons of references. I love Odin. I know it's kind of cheesy, but I should have done this first, although I still can. Hopefully you'll be able to clear them out. I don't think anyone's particularly low health, so it probably wouldn't matter if we don't. How's this? Okay. Maybe Nick's moment? Yeah, that's a Nick's moment right there. 56% hit. Wonderful. Thank you, Nick's. Okay, that's not so bad. That's even better. Welcome to my fell storefront.
Thank you, sidekick.
Arthur has amazing lines as well. Thank you, sidekick is so good. Strength, speed, defense. Arthur stock rising. Okay. That goddess icon. We've been sat on it. That's a pretty good level. Right. So this guy might actually one-shot Nyx. This is the only problem I see here. You do 14 damage, right? Oh, but she can't move there. Wasteland. My absolute hated waste. Oh, that's so annoying. Because if we could put her right next to him, she'd get hit bonus. What do we want to do here? Does he one-shot her? Oh, he doesn't actually one-shot her. I'm being over-dramatic as usual. And this is a guy that doesn't have the defense drop, so we're actually good. Silas could attack from the north. Oh my... I am not focused enough. I need to focus mode. Focus mode. It's Conquest. Conquest. The thing with Conquest is, unlike a game like Engage, where the early game's really easy, the early game in Conquest is not easy. You do have to pay attention. This is a bit ropey, but I don't think anyone dies if she misses.
On my honor.
Why even give him the goddess icon? His skill will still cancel it out unless he gets even more. True, but the thing with Arthur is he usually faces, like, what? 1-2% crit? And a goddess icon... It's +4 in this game, right? So that lowers it by 2. So it means those 1-2s when you want to use the hand axe with him suddenly aren't so scary. Give him 2 goddess icons, exactly. I mean, you get a second one in Invasion 1. How are we going to do Invasion 1 without Effie? Oh, thank goodness. I forgot about Azura. Don't let me press end turn. I say don't let me as if you guys can physically reach out the screen and stop me. Ah. But yeah, I don't know if we could do Invasion 1 without Effie, really. It'd be a lot harder. Okay, these guys are pretty scary. Oh my goodness, okay. So I just get doubled by them. I'm pretty sure he will. Everyone's going to get doubled by them. But we can give him at least... Or maybe we just do Karim with the Dragonstone. It's probably just easier. Yeah. And that way we can give the Jacob buff as well, because Jacob has Demoiselle. Or Gentle Home. Demoiselle's the other one. And then... like that. trying to think when's the next, like, good defensive character we get. Don't think there is one for a while. Benny, I guess. Okay, so they didn't even want to hit her. That's kind of funny. Let's get rid of one of these boosts. You want to hit her now? Oh yeah, and Azura. Let's see if we can't get the Azura timing right this time. Of her great escape. Camilla? Oh yeah, true. Sort of. I mean, she's bulky-ish. The thing with Camilla is you feel like she's an unstoppable force, and then she does get whittled down. I always kind of forget that she's not completely invulnerable. Dark Knight Nyx? Oh yeah, that's the solution we need. I think Dark Knight Nyx is going to tank up the whole game for us. Okay, Mr. Odin Dark. Let's see it. Attack if you capture him is pretty danky. Is he, though? I find he's not, because his rally defense doesn't include himself. He's getting a bit from his weapon. 11. 31 health. Okay. Okay. Actually, not so bad. Alright, let's just... 31 HP is pretty great for Conquest. No, it is. It is. It's better than I thought it was. I seem to remember my Hitaka dying a lot in Chapter 10. I've had quite a few times where I've lost Hitaka in Chapter 10. Oh, I guess we could give up on the Master Ninja Silas dreams and make him an early Great Knight. She does really well until Leo joins, and then she's an S-tier backpack for him. That is very true. That is so true. Nyx and Leo, very, very good. But that involves deploying Nyx. But if we keep on going this way, we're going to have plenty of deployment slots. What am I trying to do here? Now we get the very fun part of eating enfeebles. Not good game design, and probably one of the few times I'd say that about Conquest. It's not like he's invincible, he gets bad support bonuses. Yeah. That's the problem with all the capturable bosses, really. They don't get proper supports. Mmm, yummy and feeble. So delicious. Let's eat it up. Now, what I usually like to do here is pair Effie up with someone and get rid of these archers over this wall here once the enfeeble's done. I guess Silas gives a bit of defense. Effie bros, what happened? I equipped the javelin, which meant the archer doubled her after the lance user hit her that lowered her defense by 6. And she got dual striked. Because I didn't pair her up with anyone because I was being greedy as possible to very quickly clear out all the enemies next turn. I basically just got punished for trying to play this fast. I will hopefully not make the same mistake again. I'm going to try and slow down a little, think a little more, use what little noggin I have. Wow, Odin, you don't one-shot? I don't think I've ever seen that not be one-shot. That's kind of funny. Mr. Dark, what's your defense? Am I really considering trying to kill the archers of Odin? That's probably a terrible idea. Unironically, if we had the Nosferatu, we could have. Kind of funny. Odin can kill the archers. Do you think he can? I mean, he probably could, right? I think I've done it in the past with Nosferatu. I guess if we just spam heal. Right, I'm going to use the Dragon Vein now because otherwise I just don't use it. Because I like to move Azura out when I can. Killing the archers of Odin is standard. Really, I usually use Niles or someone. Okay. Okay. We'll do the standard. Who gives the most defense? Probably just Silas, right? Are you sure about this? They don't double him, do they? No, they don't. 23. Okay, yeah, that actually looks pretty decent. Unless he gets like some mad crit. Should be okay. Don't forget to open the chest with Niles. True. It's one of the only rescue staves you get in the game. So we definitely don't want to miss out on that. Oh no, Enfeeble! I didn't wait out Enfeeble! I'm such a moron. I deserve to lose him here. Oh, for...
We can do this together.
I get so distracted.
Just in time.
Dodge. I'm such an idiot. I am so stupid.
Balls.
I'm so stupid. I forgot we were still waiting out in Feeble. No, and that's Ophelia, and that's Horse Spirit, more importantly. Ah, no. You still have Nyx. Yeah, Nyx bros. Your stock is rising hard. Ophelia, no. Oh, we were going to do funny samurai memes. Oh, I didn't press stop streaming there. Rage quit. Oh, dear. This is really not looking good now. We're definitely training Mosey. We're going to take the time to train Mosey. We need her. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. It's because I couldn't see the green on this square because it's underneath. Oh, dear. Nyx wouldn't be doubled, surely? Yeah, probably, actually. But wouldn't she just die from... Wow, Nyx moment. Okay, well, now we do it my way. Niles wouldn't have gotten doubled. That wouldn't have been the standard doubling. I know, it's because he got enfeebled. I'm just being salty. How are we going to do this? Odin Bros, what just happened? I was talking to chat about how to deal with the archers, and they were talking about Odin being the standard, and I just absentmindedly went, oh, okay, we'll do it then, before waiting out the enfeeble staff. So he got enfeebled, doubled, and died. See, this is what I like to do. You know what? We're actually going to capture this guy, this underdog archer. We'll probably never actually free him, but we should have a full prison at all times. Considering defense stacking, Elise and Jacob, she would survive. What, next? Yeah, I guess so. How are we going to pull these guys? Odin with Nosferatu is the standard. The standard is spending 4k on Nosferatu. I don't believe that.
Stay strong.
This game is lunatic indeed. It is. It is. I'm making... The thing is, I feel so confident, but then when I'm yapping away, it's hard. I used to make fun of, well, not make fun, but I used to poke a bit of gentle fun at Fire Emblem streamers. Like, how could they be so bad at the game? How could they not just see these things? I'll tell you what, when you're trying to chat, read messages, remember what's going on, it's actually quite difficult. I'll give them that. If you used boot camp, he would have survived. So true. I should have boot camped him up to 2020. It would have been good. FE streamers have a PhD in yapping. Oh, absolutely. I'm terrible for it. My rampant ADHD let loose. 1% crit. Okay. Completely unnecessary, but
I've had better.
the standard for Odin is to have him get Duelist Blow. Oh, you already reclassed him at this point? I think you guys are just memeing me a little bit at this point. So how are we going to do this? Because I usually like to tank this with Effie because this guy hurts. And these guys drop defense. My goodness. I guess we'll do Silas, Dragonstone. I mean, most of my mistakes have been being greedy. Silas. You think Silas over Dragonstone? I mean, what's Silas? Silas is 11. She's 15. And she can get Jacob bonus. I'd much rather do this. Because that defense drop is no joke, as we saw with FB, our armor knight. Oh dear. Right. Azura just has to stay trapped there quite a while. I'm sorry we distract your strategy because of the live chat. No, not at all. That's the whole point. The whole point of these streams is just to hang out and have a bit of a natter. That's why I started. That's basically the whole reason I started my... Oh, okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I guess that's good. No, that is good because he has a pair up. Yeah, the whole reason I start... Oh. Is that normal that the rest of them don't pull? Interesting. I was about to say, let's give the XP to Odin. Oh dear. Now, can Jacob kill this guy? No, obviously not. He's not going to double him, is he? This guy is so scary because he has quick draw. That's great. Actually, really lucky you didn't get your defense sealed. Oh, true. So true. Yes, yes. Yeah, you're completely right. Yeah, because if you don't get your defense sealed, this is actually fine. Although, Bolt Naginata is still spooky. Are we going to have enough units to block the samurais, the reinforcements? I hope so. Okay. Let's hope for the best here. Have a level for Elise. I'd be half tempted to make Elise a Wyvern Rider now, just so we have more combat units, because we don't have enough combat units now. Oh, look at that! With no defense drop and the buffs, you can make your... Like, trust me when I say that guy is terrifying. Normally. That guy is really scary normally. Really, really scary. He doesn't look like it from this, though. Archer's still kind of spooky. Thing is, I want to start moving in these guys to kind of pick them off, but I'm just a bit... I should have captured this quick draw samurai instead, actually. That would have been better. Oh well. Don't let me capture anyone else so we can't get Hytaka. Why is everyone so obsessed with Wyvern Lord Elise? Not Wyvern Lord, Malignite. So the thing with Wyvern Elise is it gives her bulk, so you can actually move her around really freely to get her passive off, which is really nice. -3 damage. You can put her behind characters, and if she gets hit by 1-2 range, she usually doesn't actually care that much. She can at least take one, you know. It gives her a lot of movement. You can train her up for Bolt Axe, and she will slap pretty hard with the Bolt Axe when you get to that point. I guess we just move in and just do the same... Yeah, similar thing. We just can't have Elise. She has overkill magic, so all her other stats are better. Yeah, the Malignite is just... It's one of the best classes in the game. 3,000 gold! That's what I was yapping about in one of the other chapters. I knew you got it. This archer doesn't hurt too bad, so we can actually put Jacob here. I hope I've actually done this correctly. I don't think I have. We can trade him off it. Don't tell me you have sealed defense. Why do they all have sealed defense? It's so irritating. We might need to do something with Arthur here. I'm not sure what. It would Nyx. Oh, true. I probably should have. But then would Nyx be alright against the archer? And the spear if they decided to pair up, which they quite often do. Oh, excuse me. It's an alarm that shouldn't be on. 9 speed, 11. Okay, he's not actually getting doubled by them. We just need to raid him off the hand axe for sure. And then we could pair up just to stop the dual strike. Did you ever put Nyx on the front lines? Yeah. I'm a little concerned about Jacob with his 4 defense, but I think he'll... 20, 16. That's a defense drop. Oh no. No, no, no. I'm not doing that. Well, there goes a freeze use. Use Nyx to solo the game? Oh, absolutely. Well, he would have dodged anyway, but better be safe than sorry. I think he 100% died there if I didn't freeze. Like 100%. We might do Paladin Jacob rather than Wyvern Elise, actually thinking about it. We just need, like, we need someone good. Great Knight Jacob to replace Effie. Not the best, but certainly something. Now, I probably could have ninja'd her back down. Oh well. Right. Let's deal with this archer and then let's figure out what we want to do, because this bit can be a little shaky. I left this check on something, now Odin's dead too. R.I.P. Yeah. Is there a need to equip her Naginata? True. Very true. Good catch. I always forget to do that. Right. Wow, Arthur Gaming. Or Nyx Gaming. Okay, I guess we're using Nyx to some level. May as well at least get her level 10. She makes such weird noises.
Another sin.
Alright, so before we start messing around with pulling all this up, I think you can pull this guy without the reinforcements. I hope you can pull this guy without the reinforcements, because we don't need another one of them. But let's just chill for now. Let's not rush. We've seen what happens when I rush. Like so. Oh man, it's the hardest game ever made. I don't know about that, but it can be a little tricky. Free chip damage. This guy's really weak because he's meant to duel Azura. If you really want to, you can block the reinforcements. I want to block the samurais at bare minimum, because those samurais are awful. And it's annoying that they kind of spawn to the left of you.
Now we can breathe easy.
Coward. That's not the coward take. That's the smart take. That's very much the smart take, because there's about 9 reinforcements or something. There's like 4 reinforcements, 3 reinforcements, 2 reinforcements. There's a lot of reinforcements, and a lot of them can near one round you, so it's not coward at all. I might even block some of the archers at this rate. We're two men down. Alright, let's pull this guy down. I need to do that. Is Azura Speed's waifu confirmed? Not at all. I think there's a lot of characters that are above her in my list for this game. Okay, Corin not letting us get any XP on our other units. That's fine. Is he setting up yet another memeable unit loss? This is the... I haven't even done the hard part of the chapter. This is the hard part, in my humble opinion, is when the Bolt Naginata guy comes and... wow. Does things that I can't say without getting demonetized. He is just so scary. Another thing I could have done was capture the Shrine Maiden. It's not bad to have a backup healer, and then that gives you more freedom to class change Elise and Jacob. Okay, before we do this, let's just get all these debuffs off. Sing with me a song of coping and faith. So true. I shouldn't sing. I'm sorry for assaulting your ears with that. Yeah, look how many debuffs he has on him. There we go. Now he actually has reasonable defense. Okay, he can probably take on the Bolt Naginata. With Nyx, maybe. Yeah, that should be alright. Beautiful, down, do it again? Absolutely not. Do you know, there's a forbidden lost to... I shouldn't even tell you guys about this. There's a lost to time Speedwing video where I came back from the pub quite inebriated, let's say, and I thought it would be very funny for me to sing the Engage theme song in full. And it's just the most awful video in the world. I watched it back in the morning and I was absolutely mortified. Absolutely mortified. No, it's never happening. I think I actually deleted it, so it's not even something that I can like tempt you with and try and bait people with. I think it genuinely doesn't exist anymore. Unfortunately for you guys. Right. I don't know what was going through my head with it. I was genuinely like, this is going to be fire at the time because I was drunk. It was not. Lost Media? It actually is, unironically, Lost Media. 1 more billion subs make it public. I mean, I could remake it at some point, but it won't have the same charm. I didn't even really remember doing it. I like woke up and I was like, did I record like me singing Engage theme songs last night? I was like, oh dear, I think I did. Okay, so I think this blocks one of the archers. I'm not convinced, but... Okay, here we go. Would have been fire for April Fools, would it though? I would have been the fool. Okay, that doesn't block one of the archers. I'm an idiot, but that's fine. Now, just got to be so careful. This Bolt Naginata. 1-2 range. 11 might magic. Very few of your units know what a res stat is. So let's mark him out for sure. I got to think about this, how we can like maneuver this to get as many backup attacks as possible. I think this is best. Ambush spawn, absolutely. And the worst ones are where we've got Elise and Arthur, in my opinion. I mean, the Bolt Naginata's really bad, I guess. That's the worst one. But the second worst one are 2 samurais here, and they just like smack you from behind, and whoever you sent up here to trigger them then gets wrecked. Like absolutely destroyed. It's not fun. Okay, sadly Silas doesn't kill. We do have dance, so Corin can kill that one, which is something. Oh, there we go. I'm overthinking it. But then we kind of want Jacob. No, this is fine actually. This is good, I think. This is good. As long as we stay out of a direct hit from the Bolt Naginata, we'll be all right. We can take a dual strike, but I'd rather not. D-rank swords, not bad. Oh, this is the problem though, but now no one can block that, so we can't really put Azura there because we don't have shelter. Oh, we're so close to shelter as well. What we could do is kill with Niles, dance Niles, pair up both these guys. I think this is the method. I think I've found the secret source. 2 hours later, we're still on chapter 9. Hey, I mean, if I had taken longer, we would be doing better. I've been rushing, if anything. That's the worst part. I've been rushing the maps. If you trigger them from the top, you can choke the point and deal with them one time. I think I did that last time we streamed this. I think someone said to do that. Oh, wait. We don't even need to pair people up. Never mind. Or do we? Am I stupid? No, we don't. Okay, this is actually good. The greed sensors in my brain are blowing up of, oh yeah, but we could also pull with Arthur. Hope you're not losing here just like 11 months ago. I didn't lose here 11 months ago. I didn't lose. I lost Azura and I was just so busy. And it was a combination of being busy and annoyed about not having Azura that it never happened. I didn't stream again for like months after that until I was more free. Dragonstone, Corin with Odin pair up, Elise adjacent, and Jacob in 2 spaces can choke point all the reinforcements. I'm sure they can. Shame we don't have Odin. We have Nyx though. It's basically Odin Light. Ah, Odin Dark and Odin Light. I didn't even mean to say that. Wait, if we do this without Elise, this would actually be good. Yeah. I love how Corin is so slim, yet she makes tricks with a longsword with just one hand. She does, to be fair. She like flips about all over the place. In Smash Brothers, they made her even more ridiculous. She's kind of like a gymnast. HP, strength, skill, speed, res. Nice. Ooh, capturing Hitaka. We still got to do that. I don't know why I said, ooh, like that. I just remembered that. And I was thinking, how are we going to do that without bonking him with Effie? And less accuracy drop from Odin. My goodness. What is this? The consequences of my own actions? Right. Effie, step aside. Corin is the true powerhouse. I mean, this Corin is really good. I might go strength bonus more often. I normally go speed bonus, but I don't know. This Corin's kind of wild with it. That's not bad. I'm just trying to be careful that we don't end up in a situation that the Bolt Naginata wrecks people. But that's actually not bad. Yeah, we'll just do this. Attacker carries the rest of the game. I don't know if he does. Yeah, Nyx does have Heartseeker too. That is true. Fresh memes. You've sent me memes. Oh, wonderful. I do like memes. Right. I will have a look at them before we do Hitaka. How about that? I'll just try and focus on this for now. If I do that, I'll get so distracted again. So I'll do it in a moment. This is okay. Hitaka can solo Hinata? Can he? I mean, yeah, I guess he could if you get the defense drop off on him. Yeah. I usually just kind of walk him around as a bit of a rally bot, and then occasionally he'll... I need to actually focus. I need to focus because this is actually not ideal. We still have dance. We could do a this into Corrin, and that'll probably be pretty good actually. I'm just trying to put people with relative res. He says, looking at Silas. Just for Silas, we still need to get that C support for Silas. Hopefully we get it. I don't think we've put Corrin next to Silas much this map, so we might not get it. We'll have to get it in the Mozu chapter.
I did it!
Okay, so... Is there any kind of dance shenanigan we can do here that would actually kill him? Does it weigh him down? No. What am I talking about? Wait. What am I talking about anyway? Weigh him down. What game do I think I'm playing? I've been playing too much GBA Fire Emblem recently. I need one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. We can actually use Niles here because he's got enough res. Probably won't kill him, but it'll get him low. He gets so much move with +1 move. Oh, I say probably won't kill him. He actually does. Nice. GBA FE, also known as Baby Fire Emblem besides 6. I think that's a bit harsh, but I think the problem is the GBA games are just so simple. They're so simple. The mechanics in them... Yeah, I'm talking about the main lines, by the way. There's a lot of hacks that fix this, but like they're so simple that there's not much you can do with them other than like Paladin sits on fort. GBA Fire Emblem is peak. What's your favorite? FE6. Out of the 3 of them. For sure. Like, it's not even close. Niles, you're alright here, aren't you, mate? Yeah, he is. Let's see if we can get level 10 on Silas before the next map. That'd be nice. Shelter is so good. Such a good skill. I wish Rescue was engaged, though, or even Free Houses. Yeah, I mean, they have Shelter. But, yeah, Rescue is good. Rescue is good. I just missed whatever Azura's level up is. I'm assuming it wasn't anything special because I didn't hear many ding, ding, dings. It doesn't really matter what Azura levels up. She actually levels a lot of strength. 1% crit. Okay. Okay, Niles. Ratio is GBA Fire Emblem, but better. Is it, though? I mean, Frasier is pretty fun, but I don't know if it's that comparable to GBA Fire Emblem. I guess we don't need to give everything to Niles. Let's try and... We could chip with Silas into a Nyx kill, maybe. Rebecca, best unit. So true. Best unit in all the games. You know, honestly, if Rebecca was in, I don't know, what's a game with good archers, like Echoes or Free Houses or something. Well, Echoes should be monstrous because of the growths in Echoes, but if she was in, like, Free Houses, or even this game, if she was in Fates, she would actually be pretty good. Just kind of funny. 98 miss, I know, right? At least I'm taking these misses on something that doesn't matter. Oh, for goodness sake, Silas, just get your level, mate. Don't do this to me. Silas is actually fine here. He didn't have defense drop, did he? No. Okay. We can just get the chest next turn. I need to stop doing things like this. There's no reason to take an extra turn of combat for no reason.
I guess that's it.
Speaking of Zura, when is she going to get her cannon class? Berserker. I mean, Azura Berserker, unironically, I've never done it, but I imagine she has like a near 100% strength growth. Probably actually really good. What's your number one fate waifu? That's a difficult question. I like a lot of them for different reasons. I mean, I like Kikeru for obvious reasons. I'm a big fan of Selena, but that's more of me being a fan of Severa than anything. Oboro. Oh, I love Oboro. It might be Oboro, to be honest. Your favorite is FE6, but Rot? Rot is bad. That is bad? Do you mean to say? Project Ember is better. Oh, Roy is bad. Yeah, but just because Roy's bad doesn't mean the game's bad. What? And Roy's not even as bad as people like to meme him being, to be honest. Rochi? Oh, I didn't say the second bit. Yeah, Rochi's pretty good. Or a Rochi, or I don't know how you say it. I'm probably butchering it in my what beautiful, beautiful accent. What was that? Part of my headset just fell off. That's not good. Right, okay, let's figure out how we're going to do this. We might actually need to do this in 2 turns rather than 1, which is kind of spooky. Actually, can we even do this in 2 turns? I don't think you can because of his defense drop. So, Hitaka, this guy hurts a lot. He's got sealed defense. He's got +3 damage when counter-attacking. Rally defense, which is useless for him. We're going to try and capture him because you can capture bosses in Fates, which is such a fun mechanic. And I wish they'd bring it back. So what we probably need is an early debuff of Jacob. So let's look at what our absolute lowest capture is. It's like 4, but we can give him more. We can give him 4 more with Arthur, so that's 8. Potentially 10 if we can get away with the iron. Berserker Zura has 75% in both strength and speed. Wow. That's pretty good. You just get 1 shot. But before we commit, I just want to make sure we can move people where we might need them to move. Okay, let's do it. Oh no, let's keep Azura. Let's definitely have Azura. What am I doing? Okay, now we can do it. So we're just going to put Nyx here for the accuracy boost. I'll make sure I do this in relatively the right order. And Jacob here. Capture mod and engage. You can only get 3 guys because every other boss is a playable character or a hound. So true. They should have given us a beam. And what's her name? The Anna chapter boss. I love that. Mitan, my beloved. How could I forget her name? This is really hard without Effie. I'm not going to lie. Right. Okay, that does a big chunk. That's good. Okay, maybe this isn't so bad. As long as this hits. If this doesn't hit, we are losing Nyx for sure. Or whoever else gets 1 shot. Capturable engage is like Rev after the mid-game. You can't capture new dudes. Strength, speed, defense, res. Has this Corrin gotten strength every single level up? It feels like it. Wow. Master Ninja Corrin when? When? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, nice. We can actually do this now. Let's do this now. Let's just get this done. Capture. Perfect. I thought Project Ember had some fun ideas, but the problem is just the overload of personal weapons. I don't know, it just didn't feel like FE6 at all anymore. When I first played Project Ember, I've probably said this a few times every time this comes up because I love this story. I was having a reasonable time and then I realized that my very best unit was Ellen. And Ellen was one-shotting everything and couldn't be touched by anyone. And I was like, this isn't really FE6 anymore, is it?
Azura.
Okay, well, we did it, but at what cost? Nice. This is where I realized that I forgot the prison. Imagine. Mei-Mei's time. Oh, true. I said I'd do it before I attack him. My bad. Let's not get Mizuki. Why did I get this guy instead of the, like, quick draw samurai? I'm an idiot. Okay, I'll look up the Mei-Meis where you get to listen to Azura convincing
Trust
people.
me.
Oh my goodness, you got quite a few.
Time for your final bow.
Okay, let me get some of these. He made like a folder. Sorry. Boomer moment of me being a bit slow. This is a lot of memes. Right, is it all right if I only show like a couple of these? Because these are there's quite a few. I'm gonna break your heart. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. Sorry. I talk while I'm doing this, so it's not just me. My blank face looking confused. Okay, there we go. And I can't see chat at all while I'm doing this. Hello! Again, I don't know why I always do this, like point at the screen, like say hello surprisingly, as if my face was hidden from you. It wasn't. It was just the chat was hidden from me. Okay, right, let's look at some of these oof memes, shall we? Right. So we got this one. It's a Rance meme, my favorite game. Oh wait, no. Your what face? Did I not say? Oh, I don't even know what I said. I'm starting to go a bit loopy in the heat. For those that don't know, it is a heat wave in the UK. It's not so bad now, but it's been pretty bad the last few days. But we're not built for it at all. Probably not even that hot by a lot of people's standards, but you got this one. The classic Cal Miller. I heard you say blackface. I definitely did not say that. I definitely did not. Nick Stonks Rising with Odin dead. This is a good one. Nyx. Oh, we're actually going to be using Nyx, I think, at least for a little bit. Oh no, this is now permanently part of the stream. What have I done? And then finally, Dark Knight Nyx. We could potentially do it. I like this one a lot. I mean, we could do like Arthur memes now that his wife's gone. I was probably going to do Arthur Effie. Early promo Dark Knight Nyx might be really good for Chapter 10 Trust. You can always venture later, demote into backpack. That is a good point. That is a good point. Okay, well, thank you very much for the memes, Ooh. Thank you very much. Nice for someone to make me memes. That's usually, it's the other way around. I'm the meme supplier. Yeah, that's A rank. Be careful we don't go too far. C rank with Silas, that's really good. What is Corin's talent? Ninja. I probably should have gone for something different, but I had visions in my head of Ninja Silas. I mean, Ninja's not bad, and honestly, didn't we get that avoid thing? Yeah, the quill pen. That could actually be really good. We could do like dodge tank ninja. We feed the fish. You can say ninja. Just get friendship with Kaze. Yeah, I guess so, but that takes so long. But then I guess by then you get hero and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you do need quite a bit of time to get that going. Oh, I could use Kaze now. My Kaze. Okay, well, you can inherit Thunder. Oh, yeah, we have Moonlight. Oops. Not that that would have saved much, but... Let's figure out what we want to do here. There's the Heart Seal. I know what we want to do here. I know what I want to do here, and that's what's most important, because it's my stream. I mean, you read skill description in Fire Emblem, you have to. On Lunatic, you absolutely have to. If you don't know what all the skills do, you're in for a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt. Like, right, here we go. 2 bronze bows, please, of your finest bronze bows. Wait, how many emeralds do we have? Can we go for ultimate? No, we can't. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Now, I wasn't convinced I was going to do this, but on all the turn of events, I think we're going to have to. Mozu haters. Cope and Sieve. Okay, so what are we going to need for training Mozu? The annoying thing about not having Effie is what you can do is you unequip Effie and choke and have Mozu poke. poke is actually pretty good, but well, I say poke, not with her lance, with the bow. Real Mozu fans train her as a villager? Why? Why would you ever do that? If you train her as a archer, she gets some like nearly C rank bows. Why would you not want that? Oh yeah, the goddess icon. Still unsure what to do with it. I mean, is it that much of a meme to give it to Arthur? Probably not at this point. I'm just going to do this just to get it out of my head. Oh yeah, and we have the Seed of Trust. Ooh. Actually, it's probably better just to keep these things in the convoy and Mozu can pull it out herself. Real Mozu fans get to play Mozu as a priest maiden? What, you mean friendship with Sakura? Yeah, I'll just do that in my version of Conquest. Alright, what else do we need? Not much. More heal staves is always good, and we're going to get through a lot of them here, probably. Seed of Trust, is that what the kids call it these days? Yeah, so true. I can see Seed of Trust being the name of like some like dodgy app that you use to cheat on your wife. Right. Oh boy. It's Bozu time.
As you wish.
Oh wait, can we build something else? Oh, just statues. May as well build them. I don't think we're going to be hitting caps anytime soon, but why not? Hear me out. Great Knight Arthur with Chapter 10 Master Seal. How would he get Great Knight? What, you mean reclass him then Master Seal? So it's not just a Master Seal, it's both. Yeah, I know his reclass is Cav. No, I know it is, but like that involves using both the Heart Seal and we have another Heart Seal in the shop. What's Nyx's reclass? You want Bozu, which is cringe? No, it's not. It's incredibly base. What's Niall's reclass? I don't actually know it. Is it Dark Mage? Yeah. Okay. I'd actually be tempted to reclass Silas. Obviously after Shelter. But anyway, let's just get on with Bozu because this is going to be long. Oh, not Chapter 10. This might be a long one. But we have to. My hand has been forced. It's not like I was talking about Bozu at the start of the stream. Wow, we can actually bring everyone. Okay, this is also a good chance to get some more friendship with people that we want. Oh, Elise is open now for people. Interesting. Could have got Nyx own emoji. Yeah, Nyx is outlaw. Yeah, you're right. That rings a bell. Like, oh, it's Nyx and Niles reverses. We getting Bozu, we are. Bozu enjoys, rejoice. Mozu map, bruh, yeah. And the best part about doing Mozu map late like this, well, we have to do Mozu map anyway, or the prison, if we want Hitaka. That's not Corin. Arthur, you're not Corin. Oh well. We can chill a lot more on this map though, because this map's really not that bad. You can be caught off guard on this map, but it's pretty easy. Especially, you're not really meant to do it at this point. You're meant to do it earlier.
Yes.
Strength, speed, luck. Very nice. Very nice. And shelter, which is a great skill for when you're bad at the game like me. But you'll find that a lot of characters don't really get XP at this point. So honestly, trading Mozu if you're doing this late for Hitaka is actually fine. Late, literally 1 chapter less than the average. I thought you could do Mozu after chapter 7. Can you not do Mozu after chapter 7?
We can do this together. Don't take all the glory.
Thank you, Nyx. I should have used fire. Is Nyx dead? No. Be kind of funny if she was, though. It'd be a very Nyx moment for her to be dead off that. So basically, we don't want to kill too many of these guys of the ones we have to. I usually train Odin on this map. Yeah, you can do that. Like, if you're using Wyvern Elise, this is a wonderful map to give her weapon rank on.
With age comes wisdom.
Yeah, you basically just want to clear out these guys as soon as possible, grab Mozu, and then it begins. The grand Mozu training, which is actually going to be pretty difficult without having a body blocker. I mean, Arthur can body block, actually. It's not so bad. Because the problem with Corin, if you unequip the Dragonstone, she re-equips it. I don't know why she does that. No one else does that, but she loves doing that. Kind of annoying. Odin Elise is the easiest way to get Horse Spirit, yes. Oh, like, don't remind me. Not having Horse Spirit is really sad, because Horse Spirit is so good. So good. Actually, can we put him somewhere? Do this first. Not having Horse Spirit makes Leo sad. Unironically, it makes Leo a lot less viable. Well, no, not less viable. Well, that's a ridiculous thing to say, but it makes him less overpowered. For sure. Do I like Rajat, Hayato's daughter? Sure, but I mean, she's basically just Farja, like carbon copy. Because she's a child, you can make her pretty decent. You can do like Orochi and Hayato, and she'll have mad magic. Like, really good magic. I'm going to be a little careful here, because you can have like all of these guys hit at once, and that's not ideal. I think as long as we dual guard, it's not so bad. A dual guard Jacob and Elise, it'll be fine. I don't want to heal Nyx as well. Which I can do. I still don't get why they reused existing character designs for some of the kids. So there was a popularity poll of who were the most popular characters in Awakening, and the top 6 were the ones that made it into Fates. Why they did this, I have no clue. What's funny is in Rev, you can actually make Severa, who canonically goes through time, give birth to her own mother. Or the reincarnation of her mother, I guess. It's not so bad. Because Cordelia got in as well as Severa. It's kind of cool and weird at the same time. I think it's a bit ill-fitting, but it's not the worst. I much prefer the way they did it with Conquest. I think them traveling through a different from Awakening to Fates is a lot better than the weird reincarnation that they did. I don't know. Actually a little spooky. I don't know why I'm getting scared by this. Try and kill these guys. Wow. Pretty tanky, actually. For a faceless. Laszlo, Odin, and Selena are great. I mean, Laszlo's good. Odin, I've come round to. Selena! Sorry, Severa bros. I'm not the biggest fan of her in Fates. I'm not gonna lie. She's a bit of a coin flip. Whether she actually levels... Oh, that's not fire. I forgot we had the moonlight. I find it's a bit of a coin flip whether she actually levels strength or not. If she does, she's okay. But she doesn't. She can be a bit stinky. Her personal is like nearly impossible to use. What you can do is make her a Falcon Knight or Pegasus Rider or whatever on earth they're called in Fates, I forget. And she can be a rally speed bot, which is pretty decent. Defense on Nyx. So true, I didn't even pay attention. Wow, defense on Nyx, okay. Maybe we are Nyx gaming. Actually, Arthur probably needs a bit of XP here. Get in there, Arthur, do something. Why can't you one-shot? You don't give strength. There we go. She got a defense. It's signed for Dark Knight Nyx. I mean, I'm struggling to think of what else we could do that would be worth a Master Seal. I'll consider it. Oh, I should have moved Corin. What am I doing? Oh well, it's fine. We still got turns. We still got turns. I'm being over dramatic. Right. Let's just move people down. I mentioned this earlier, but if you make her a Falcon Knight and pair up with Berserker Arthur, you can give Percy rally, strength, speed, and defense. True. That is pretty good.
I have faith in you.
That is pretty good, actually.
Just in time.
I'm quite a big fan of early Percy. I mean, when I said earlier about the child units, how it's better to get a lot of them later on for the Offspring seal, but if you're going to get one or two early, I think Percy's quite a good early one to get, along with Sophie. Nyx is no longer just a backpack. I mean, we'll see about that. We will see about that. Oh, come on. Let me get on with my Mozuing. She's losing out on precious XP. Precious Mozu XP. And while I'm doing this, there's not enough room. Getting Percy early for the money. True. Also, just having another flyer is always a good thing. Nyx Bros Unite. Oh my goodness. Of all the memes I was expecting, it wasn't people wanting Nyx.
You are excused.
Just steal Mozu's XP, Jacob, why don't you? I probably should have unequipped him, to be honest. Okay, we get there just in time.
Are you okay?
Okay, so we actually want to unequip here. Mozu bros, it's your moment. And the Bozu, here we go. And look at her little knees shaking. What on earth is that sound glitch? Are you guys hearing that? Sorry if that's really loud. I have no idea what that was. The game's telling you, no, don't use Mozu. Look at this amazing upgrade. What was that? Yeah, I'm sorry. Bozu was just too powerful. She was too powerful. Right, let's get a 0 over there. I've never heard that before, so I don't know what that was. Where do we want Bozu? I guess here for now. Are we going to be able to make a big, beautiful wall? Maybe.
Careful out there.
She was too based for the emulator to happen. I mean, not the emulator, my Nintendo PC. Yeah. Oh, I've done this way too late. We're not actually going to get the really funny Mozu. If you do this right, you can get like level 9 Mozu. It begins. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. It's time. Mozu Bros, we rise. My bad? No, it's only a joke that you can't say things like that as far as... I don't think I get in trouble for it. Yes, Bozu, feed. Yeah, I know. We'll go to the bridge. We'll go to the bridge. I think I messed up like a couple of turns because normally you can do this a lot faster. A 3DS with a capture card? True. I should get my 3DS out. Wait. Did Corrin just risk dying? No, okay. I was going to say, if I just chanced Corrin, that would have been absolutely abysmal. Wow. I kind of need Silas as well. So if we do this... I should have dealt with this guy down here, but I think we can just about squeeze in. Oh dear. No, I don't think we can. I think we just have to kill this guy, or one of these guys. Let's make some breathing room for ourselves, because this is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, no, this isn't good. Bozu Bros. Protect Bozu. Absolutely. I did put the bronze on him, didn't I? Yeah, good. Really want to use a concoction that way. No, but for now. Oh, I re-equipped the Yato from that trading. R.I.P. Bozu XP. So precious, much protect. I don't know about that.
Let's go.
A quick draw, funny archer that if you give friendship with people gives them quick draw and certain blow is very appealing. The only problem is on Lunatic, she's so useless that you have to drip feed her. HP, strength, speed? Okay, Arthur. Arthur stocks. If Mozu dies as a run over because she's the real me? Oh, if Mozu's someone that you'd want to be. I guess she's okay. She's not too bad. She's not like, what's his name in Engage? Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Wow. I am a complete moron. My goodness. What am I doing? Oh, wow, 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 wow. What am I doing? All for Mozu. These are all sacrifices for Mozu that must be made. Fake tension. I think that was very, very real tension, actually. Right. Hey, there we go. Now we can finally do this. That was real tension? Yeah. Wait, no. We can't have backup attacks. Don't be ridiculous. We don't need backup attacks. What we need is Bozu going to work. Bro can do whatever he wants and win. How does he do it? I don't do it. That's why we lost him with the best units and nearly lost the run on the Mozu chapter. What? I thought I unequipped him. Lame. I'm making a bit of a pig's ear of this. I'm not going to lie. It's probably for the best. It will stop it going on for like 2 hours. Because you can really drag this chapter out if you want to.
I have faith in you.
You can make your own memes. Store-bought is fine. Wow. How did I not see that coming? I just looked at it and saw that was a thing that could happen. You can marry Arthur for Berserker Mozu? Ooh, I like the sound of that. Berserker Mozu. with the sniper skills. Oh, I really like the sound of that. Yes. I really like the sound of that a lot. Okay, let's shuffle on up the Mozu Express. Nice. Yeah, this is a little shakier, but I think we can still do it. You can trap some of these guys in the woods with like a kind of L shape on them. And then when you do that, Mozu can just stand behind, which is very in character for Mozu. Certain blow and gamble Zerka. I mean, Mozu has loads of skill. She can use gamble. Sounds very appealing. I mean, if we get to that point, I actually kind of like the idea of that. Let's get Azura up. Remember that Mozu heals in the woods. True. She does. But we don't need Mozu to face tank anyone, really. I should really use Silas for this instead of Corin, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Pull him in and see if we can't trap him. It's her personal skill, yeah, one of the best personal skills in the game. I mean, if they gave Mozu some crazy personal skill, I don't know. She's already too strong. Look at this. She's out of control. I do have a strength tonic. We could give her the strength tonic. I was going to do it for the boss so she could actually damage the boss. Or we can just do the Mozu train the long way. Ooh, nice Azura level. Aptitude is her real personal skill? Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, first Mozu level. Let's go. Will it all be worth it? Strength, skill, speed, defense? Okay. Mozu deniers shaking in their boots. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. Fate's weird AI movement. Yeah, strength speed Mozu. She's on her way. Okay, this is actually kind of annoying. We're going to have to kill one of these guys, I think. Be better if we could kill with Mozu, though. Let's see if we can't do exactly that. Why does Silas do such little damage, by the way? I mean, I know these guys are in the woods, but my goodness. Okay, so with an Arthur pair up, she's probably going to actually do a reasonable amount, 8. So if we can get them to 8 health, she can one-shot them. Annoyingly, that's just not enough. How can we do this? Everyone's slowed down in the woods. Rock vow of friendship. I mean, I could, but I mean, we don't really want Silas to be doing much damage. What I want to do here is basically feed everything to Mozu, because no one gets XP at this point anyway, really. Everyone just doesn't do the right numbers. The numbers that I want to see. I mean, she can do dual strikes instead, maybe. That might even do more damage. Oh yeah, it would with Corin, but I don't know how we'd do that. We'd put, like, Corin here, maybe? I shouldn't take too long on this, because we're going to take so long on this chapter as it is. Let's just debuff and start having a look. She never turned good to me. I mean, Silas... The thing with Silas is he can really suffer from not leveling speed. Like, that can really be really bad for him. If you do... The problem with moving here is that then... No, that's fine, because we can move Corin, actually. Nice, thank you up, Mozu bros. Mozu 7 damage, we're eating good. Exactly, look how good she is. When she gets quick draw, that's +4, remember. He was always speed screwed. Yeah, it can happen. From what I remember, his speed growth isn't the most stellar thing in the world. Look, she's got 100% hit. What a unit.
That went well.
I mean, unironically, Sniper Mozu is really useful for bosses because of certain blow. I messed this up. No, I didn't. I might have done. 9 damage. 2. I did not. I'm stupid. Why did I think that would be enough? The other one was debuffed. Can Nyx take 1 punch from this guy? Yeah, she can. But can she do this without killing him? No, Nyx is too good now. Bronze bow by yourself? No. Bozu bros. I guess we could... No. Transfer, Silas, and Jewel Strike. From where? Oh, with Corin. I'm stupid, yeah. Oh, but then Mozu can't move. I did this wrong. I did this wrong. It's transfer Silas from behind. Yeah. Oh, well. This Mozu training arc is not going so well, I'm not going to lie. Last time I did this, Mozu got to level 9. I think she's going to get to like level 5 or something.
Not bad, I guess.
That's C rank. It's not bad. It's not bad. My other units are like, no, we're going to take all the XP anyway. We're not going to let you do this stupidity. Okay. Okay, let's not now mess this up. Let's try and actually do this properly, shall we? Form up. Surround them all. At least now Silas can tank better. True. Yes. 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 Form up. Oh, the only problem with Arthur is, won't they have crit chance on Arthur? I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that at all. I need to make sure I actually can heal Corin, actually. Wait a second. Yeah, we can move, Elise there. I'm just like Mangs now. In what way? For being bad at Fire Emblem. Right, here we go. I'm not bald, not yet. Yeah, I do have worryingly less hair year on year, though. Yes, here we go. We actually, is this the first one that I've actually set up properly? How embarrassing. You stopped caring about Fire Emblem? I never cared incredibly seriously about Fire Emblem. I think it's a bit strange, the people that do. But each their own, you know. I've always just had fun with this game and this series, as you can tell from my channel. Every tuber will bald eventually. True. The hairline's already receding. That's what streaming Fire Emblem does to you. Oh dear. I don't have much hair to lose. Fire Emblem is trash, bro. And now those are the words of a true Fire Emblem fan. No one hates Fire Emblem more than Fire Emblem fans.
We can do this together.
This is nice support for her. She's going to get a bunch of C supports for people. Although I don't know how the cap works. I kind of forget how the cap works. You can only get a certain amount of support per chapter. I streamed Fire Emblem without knowing when I was like 20. Sleep streaming it. 20, that's rough, man. Nobody hates Fire Emblem fans more than Fire Emblem fans. Oh, now that is unbelievably true. It's like, oh, someone from outside the fandom insults Fire Emblem, I sleep. Other Fire Emblem fan doesn't like exactly the same game I do. Time to go absolutely mental. Sonic fans? I hope we're not as bad as Sonic fans. Surely we're not on that level.
On my honor.
Alright, Mozu. She's getting there. Here we go. Level 2. Let's see strength and speed again. HP, strength, skill, speed. Yes, Mozu. Feed. Feed. Mozu haters in absolute shambles. Give Mozu the regular bronze bow from Niles. Oh, so true. She can actually do damage now, can't she? Yes. Now this isn't taint. This isn't taint. This is perfectly within the realms of what you might want to do for Mozu's chapter. Other characters just don't get XP on this chapter. It's optimal to do this, you could say. If someone invents Somichu, I'm bolting. How have I never thought of that? Somichu. Oh my goodness. I love that. I am quite a Sonichu enjoyer. I'm not an appreciator of what Chris Chan has done in recent years. But I'm quite old, so I remember when Chris Chan was a lot more of a kind of innocent thing. It was pretty funny. Like Liquid Chris, the whole arc with the guy that pretended to be Chris Chan was the funniest thing ever when I was younger. I thought that was so funny. Mozu is an acronym for Optimum Fire Emblem gameplay. Absolutely, my friend. Okay, let's move our gang into position. Get ready. Do people actually interact with our Fire Emblem? What, you mean the Reddit? I mean, if you like looking at artwork of Fire Emblem characters and not actually discussing any of the games at all, then it's probably not so bad. Yes.
Let's go.
I never got into the deep Chris Chan lore despite being the same level as old as you. I'm surprised you managed to miss out on it because, like, Liquid Chris versus Real Chris was unreal. It was so funny. Nowadays, all the Chris Chan stuff's just sad, but that's the way it goes, you know, how it happens. Right, Bozu. I should put Arthur next to Mozu. Although she's probably reached her support caps by now anyway. I've checked the Reddit before. It was either Heroes updated tier list or Lucina and Hooter's uniform fan art. Yeah, like the Fire Emblem subreddit, I'm sorry, but it's not really for proper fans of Fire Emblem. Like, if you actually try and talk about Fire Emblem on it, you'll get downvoted or just ignored. People aren't interested in talking about Fire Emblem on the Fire Emblem Reddit. To 100% cap with Silas. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, watch out, Corin. Mozu's stealing yo man. He was a lol cow but became a horror cow. Absolutely, yeah. There was a point in time where it stopped being funny and it just started being sad. And the people that carried on with it, it's kind of like, why though? Oh, I need to remember to heal people, right? I think we're fine. I think we're fine, yeah. No one's low. I have been remembering. The thing is, my brain is starting to, like, turn off a little because we're talking about Chris Chan and just, like, mindlessly leveling Mozu. Fire Emblem fans don't talk about Fire Emblem in a Fire Emblem discussion chat. It's so true. I mean, they can talk about other things. I'm talking about other things right now. It's just they never actually talk about Fire Emblem anytime I've checked. There's a billion posts about free houses, only people crying about Engage. Yeah. Hey guys, anyone else think Engage is bad? Votes on the left, kind Redditors. You know, it's like, we get it. We get it. You don't like Engage, that's fine. You don't need to remind everyone about it every free second. Hey, do I fit in? It's like, okay.
We can do this together.
Am I the only one? Hey guys, does anyone else think incredibly common and mostly held opinion? Reddit's a very special place. I actually don't mind Reddit, like, in terms of some subreddits can actually be okay, but just never read the comments. Never read the comments. Just look at the, like, artwork people are sharing or, like, the guides on how to do stuff. Don't read the comments section because you'll just drive yourself insane.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, if you want to do... Oh, here we go. Another Mozu. Come on, do it again. Strength, skill, speed, luck, res! Ah, Mozu deniers. Where are you? Where have you gone? Wow, this is actually insane. This is a very, very blessed Mozu. Not all subreddits are brain rotting. The smaller they are, the better they are usually.
Careful out there.
Mozu, Mozu. Mozu haters seething. Yeah, put her on your special Mozu bottom on your tier list now. Okay, this is the easiest choke we can do here, actually, because we can just put her behind Silas. I never do this kind of taint, so it's funny to see it once in a while. I mean, I wouldn't have done it if we hadn't lost both Effie and Odin. I was mostly joking to see if people would go, oh no, don't spend ages on the Mozu chapter. I do this on occasion. I do this on occasion when I feel like it. On like a casual playthrough, I'd probably do this just for fun, while like listening to a podcast or something. Watching someone stream. I think the blanket Reddit bad is pretty dumb. Yeah, for sure. Some internet searches give you better result if you add Reddit. Yes, I do that all the time. All the time. I think Reddit is fine. I'm just, on big popular subreddits, I just recommend that you don't spend too much time reading the comments because they might make you angry. That's all. I don't know if that's the case for everyone, but it's certainly the case for me. Right, Bozu. Let's keep this train going. Maybe hot take, I'm happy I'm seeing you doing things you like doing and not the exact same thing every streamer is doing when playing these games. Well, yeah, I mean, I could have played Tellius. I mean, look, this is the thing. If I actually really wanted to be like, okay, time to really go for what everyone wants and it's going to get a lot of viewers and all that, I could just stream Tellius. Obviously, oh, D-rank. But, no. The same with Engage. I streamed Engage, despite Engage being probably one of the least popular games with the least amount of people that want to see it. But I streamed it because I like it, you know. I had fun with it. And I'm going to stream it again at some point. We've still got to beat it. Right, let's get Elise in here. Engage is bad. It doesn't have Mimi in it. She's not a Sacred Stones Bond ring, is she, before you say that? HP, magic, speed, luck, defense. I haven't really been paying attention, but our Elise has been turning out really well. And Demoiselle. There we go. Having Demoiselle just as another added buff that we can have is always nice. Pretty good in Chapter 10 as well in the right situation. With Tellius or FE7, you get plus 100 viewers. I don't know if I'd get plus 100. I usually sit at around, what, like 10 to 20?
I have faith in you.
Yeah, I mean, my channel's always been about just me making stuff that I find fun and things that I want to do. And I hope that comes across a little bit. I doubt you suddenly got way more viewers with a different game. Yeah, I don't think so. Is 30 now your peak? I have no idea. I don't know how many people are watching now. I think the highest I ever had was 40-something? Or like 30-something? High 30s? I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to stats like that. I find that if you like start really focusing on, oh, how many views am I getting? How many people? You know, it's nice to know that there's people watching. Obviously, I wouldn't particularly want to do this if no one was typing in the chat. The whole point of these is just to hang out and goof around a bit. But don't focus on it too much. I said it because it's 30 now. Oh, it's 30 now. Cool. Wait, 30 people are watching me grind Mozu like this? All women and gentlemen of culture. This is the fun streamer, not the optimized run streamer? Wow. I mean, I might have to optimize a little bit at some point. It's getting lower by the minute. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. We only have 3 more guys and the boss. Bozu is scaring the fans. True. Good. I only want the true Bozu believers. Here we go. Will she do it again? Strength, speed, luck. The thing is, I'm going to do all this and she'll get one shot instantly or something stupid. Wow, Bozu. I mean, that's the reason why starting streaming seems difficult. Yeah, oh, 100%. If you just wanted to start streaming out of the blue, I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend having a YouTube channel first. Because, like, if you're just some unknown channel, who's going to watch you? You might get 1 or 2 people dropping in that see it, but it's not going to be recommended to anyone. I'd say it's definitely better to have a bit of a YouTube first. For sure. Oh, watching someone max up Bozu is peak Fire Emblem streaming. This isn't even her peak. I mean, like, she can get level 9 in this chapter if you do it properly. We've scuffed this massively. It's probably for the best, otherwise we would be here all night. Okay. Bring in the next customer. The thing is, her leveling this much strength is actually nerfing her XP gains a little. But that's fine because, you know, she's getting strength. I can't really complain about that. It's not her final form. It's not even close to her final form. Alright, Bozu. She's not in Super Saiyan state yet. You're gonna love this. Yeah, to go even further beyond will be if we actually do that Berserker Mozu thing, which does sound so funny. My only issue with that is how we're going to train her axe rank. Because by the time we do it, I'd want to get certain blow on her. E rank axe is it's a bit rough. I mean, I guess with a like bronze forge, it might not be too bad, especially if she keeps leveling strength like this. Arm scroll. You don't really get arm scrolls. But like, when do you get arm scrolls in Fates? You get one for the Anna chapter, but that's DLC, so we're probably not doing that. Let's just be a little careful here. I don't yap away. And then the other arm scrolls are from where? Like, I'm trying to think. I can't think of where they're from. Are they from skirmishes? Like, someone that's more informed than me. Where do you get arm scrolls in Conquest? Outside of the Anna paralogue. Alright, Mozu bros, I'm outie. Good luck, good luck. Thank you. I mean, I don't think we need any more luck with her. She's leveling up absolutely ideally. I mean, she's not getting any health, but she never has any health anyway. You can buy 2 in the shop tier 3, right? I know you can get at least 2? Really? Is that including the Anna chapter? Because that's the only one that's coming to the front of my mind. Happy editor giving you 99 arm scrolls. Yeah, that'd be a great Ironman. Me just manipulating everything. I'd give myself 99 energy drops while we're at it. Okay, here we go. The saga continues. I think you get one in the Scarlet chapter. That sounds familiar, but... Do you? Oh, you do! Yes, you do, in one of the bottom houses. It's actually losable, because the thief can steal it. You're right. Okay, if we get an early enough arm scroll... Faceless boss and stairs. Oh, well, the reason I don't remember that is because I barely ever fight the boss and stairs. I just run, usually. I just run and gun as hard as I can. Okay. Here we go. It continues. Stuff like the things you could get from a line is a bit difficult to balance out. Like the materials. Oh, you mean like the renown bonuses? I don't think I have any of those on here. Sadly, this isn't the ancient one that I played on forever. When I lost my laptop, I lost my ultimate Conquest save file that had like a fully stacked logbook and everything. It's really sad. I've got a pretty good logbook on my actual 3DS copy as well. I mean, extra forging materials? You talking about Engage? Or what forging material? Oh, the gems, yeah. Yeah, no, that does make a big difference. Speaking of, how are we going to handle logging in? I'm assuming I shouldn't be logging in every day between streams to get all the goodies, right? Should I only do it when I'm on stream? Here we go. Wow, no strength. What a bad unit. No, this is still really good. This is still a really, really good level up. Let's go, Mozu. Did Mozu get good levels so far? She's gotten strength every single time apart from that level. HP, rare, Mozu W. True, she doesn't really ever get HP, so we'll take it. If you want to do, you could really just farm from other castles on a real 3S back in the day. Yeah, I know I see people that do that thing where they just give themselves maxed out forges, but... I could do that, I guess. You do make a good point. I could just farm them. I could. I don't really like the idea of editing stuff into the game, though. That doesn't feel very Iron Man-y. This feels Iron Man-y. What we're doing right here. You should learn the Forbidden Shelter String stat. I do know how to do that, but don't really need to do that here, do we? It's a very good way to use parry doing that, because you can get parry to like repeatedly kill things with her passive. I think I did the Shelter Sing thing. No, I can't have done, because I wouldn't have had Silas level 10. Never mind, I'm talking a load of nonsense. I might have done it in a video, because I feel like I did do it once on recording. The alternative is no online features, then you only get login and arena and conversion, which might be a bit limited. That's how I normally play. Is that not what people normally do? I just... That's normally how I do it when I just play on this, on my Nintendo PC. Huh. I didn't realize that was like a common thing. Did Mangs do it in his Iron Man? Did he get... Did that'll be how I do it, right? Did Mangs edit in a bunch of gems and materials? No, because he played on a capture card, but did he visit a bunch of people for materials? Don't give yourself the broken stuff, because I could just give myself like max forge votive candle and then we're just laughing, you know? That's my only issue with it. Well, not my only issue, but I don't know. It just feels a bit cheaty, like tampering with the game files. I know I've technically done that with the FPS mod and the upscaled textures, but it doesn't affect gameplay. Yeah, he played it on a capture card, I thought as much. Okay, we're still actually getting a reasonable Mozu level here. It's not the optimum peak Mozu level, but it's going to be pretty decent. Okay, I need to remember Silas is low. Don't just mindlessly end turn. You can visit people via NetPass? Can you actually do that on Nintendo PC? I've never tried that. I played it like that more often than not, but on my Nintendo PC I have done runs with every material at 99. I've just never done that. I feel like that would be really nice, but I kind of like the whole like arena. It gives the arena no value doing that. Okay, don't forget. I was just like, if I move... Oh wait, I can just do this. I'm silly. I was like thinking of a way that I could get Elise in there. On a Nintendo PC? I don't know, bro. I don't have one. I missed custom names for Forge's weapons and engage. Same! Why did they not have that? I don't get why they got rid of that. It's such a fun little feature that there's no reason not to have. Alright, here we go. Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, resistance. Mozu! The Mozu deniers have never been more quiet in their life. My goodness. They didn't want to bother censoring slurs. I guess so, but couldn't they just put a filter list in? I mean, something about Engage is I really think they thought there were going to be tons of people playing the online. I think they really thought the online was going to take off in a big way, because it feels like a lot of the game was balanced around it, like the late game, end game stuff. Like all the like volcano, those tickets you get every day. Like, does anyone use those? Like, I really think they thought it was going to go really hard. Oh, Mozu Bros, it's not over yet. Okay, 0 damage, but that's fine. I've come prepared for the situation. Wait, she might actually do it with the Bozu. Oh, she does. Never mind. We can save the strength tonic. Oh, yes. The ride never ends. I don't get the online stuff either. The DLC at least feels balanced around it. Yeah, it does a little. This isn't Taint. How is this Taint? We're killing the boss. The boss needs to die when he can't heal himself. He's not sat on a healing tile. I don't think this is Taint at all. If he was healing, I would agree it's Taint. But he's not healing. You're so dependent on the engage weapons with the crap equipment you have? Yeah, absolutely. They expected you to mega level all the engage weapons with those gems. I mean, like, has anyone ever done that? I sometimes give, like, a little bit. You know, you get a few. And, like, for fun playthroughs, I've used a little bit of them. But ain't nobody gonna spend, like, 20 hours maxing out all the engage weapons. Like, no. The online in Fates was balanced outside of hack. Was it? That's not my memories of it, but maybe I just mostly remember the hacked units. I remember just being like, oh, Fates online, goody goody, I can't wait to play this, and then just getting absolutely, like, ruined by Midori's with maxed out, like, maxed out weapons and every single skill in the game. Like, really? I don't remember it being balanced. I just remember, like, you'd both wait for ages for the first person to move into range. I did, not all engage weapons though, really. I mean, I have messed around a bit with the hour, but like, what's the one you get in post-game, like the volcano map? I was kind of interested to see how hard that got, but I never pushed it that far. Midori, best unit. That's a bitter pill to swallow, or whatever it is she said. I just butchered it. Sorry, Midori fans. I can't actually remember what it is she says. It's like, that's a bitter pill. Alright, here it comes. Level 8, I'll take level 8. That's pretty good. That's only 2 levels off quick draw. Okay, she's getting XP penaltied. See, this is how you can't taint in Conquest, because you get XP penalties. If he was on a healing tile, she would eventually start getting 0. And we get Inspiring Song. I mean, that's the real taint of this chapter that I've secretly been doing, is getting a 0 up. 1 XP. Will she get to a full level before she stops getting XP? Bozu Blast? It actually is. This is the Bozu Blast. Come on, at least get to your level. No, no more XP. Okay, who wants the boss? I think Mozu wants the boss, I'm not gonna lie. Because that actually does... If you get the kill, it doesn't count as the XP limiting. Alright, she's a doubling. And there is the Bozu. How long did that take us? It actually wasn't that long, considering. Could have been longer. Okay, HP, magic, skills, speed, defense. Okay. Not a bad Bozu. And now let's combine... Yeah, combine her. Half the stream. Was it actually? What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's 20 past 8. Okay, that did actually take quite a while. It'll all be worth it, and she definitely won't just be one shot immediately. I mean, we have to do it anyway for this, but we didn't have to train most. Okay, and then it's just one more. Adventurer Mozu moment. I like Sniper. But I've now got the idea of Berserker in my head. Bozu will carry next chapter. Potentially. May-Mays. Have you sent me memes? Oh my goodness. We've got memes. Or are you just saying May-Mays? Okay, she got with Silas. Did she not get one with Arthur? Or did I just do that and miss it? She didn't. Sad times. I sent some. Okay. Alright. Let's have a little look at them, shall we? Hey, you do the same saving convention as I do, just random letters. Okay, close that down. There's some engage memes. Ooh, we like engage memes. So we got the definition of wasted potential. True, I thought he was really fun. I thought he was one of the... Because he's like cartoony, you know, he's like Dick Dastardly. I feel like... Oof has one you didn't show. Oh, did he? Oh, okay, I'll have a look for those in a second. I thought if they were going to have a recurring villain, I would have rather had him just because he's so goofy. You know, commit to the whole, like, just being silly thing, you know? And we got, imagine if this guy was playable. What's his name? It's like Toronga or something. He's got a really weird name. I wish most of these, like, custom bosses were playable. And then we have the one, the only, Mitan, modding my game for real, for real. So true. So true. He kind of looks like you with green hair. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. Probably not. Well, thank you for those. Why does the bald guy look like Mangs with a beard? Yeah, anyone that hasn't got hair is Mangs. It's so true. Okay, so let's compare them. Let's have a look. Okay, so she has 11 strength, 14 speed. He has 11, 18. But he is three and a bit levels higher. 2 magic, 5 magic, 6 luck. Same luck. She has 5 more skill. Same defense. 10 less res. We have Niles at home. Isn't bad. I'm not going to lie. I mean, when she has 3 more levels, it's not bad. Both got pretty good level ups. Yeah, Niles having 11 strength at this point is not a guarantee. I've had him still be on 9 before. We will complete chapter 10, sisters. Well, about that. About that. I think I might call it here. And we'll start with chapter 10 in the next stream. Because that means we don't have to do Invasion 1. And we can just get Hytaka off the bat when the prison resets. I'm going to give a lot of 4. I will look into the Dark Knight. You fell off. I'll be back probably this weekend. That's the good thing about weekday streams is it doesn't stop me also streaming on a Sunday like I normally would. So we'll be back. I need to really think about what we're gonna do. I think that Nyx thing's probably not a bad idea, to be honest. Nyx, I mean, I don't really want to early promote Silas, but that is also another option. Mozu Gaming, exactly. Exactly. Look at this girl. They said it couldn't be done. I mean, no one said that, but... Anyway, thank you so much. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys next time, which will hopefully be pretty soon. Like I said, I want to try and make these a little more regular. So, thank you very much. Goodbye.